Hello, hello, hello! This is Sena your resident DIYer, and today I am here with the lovely corn demon herself.
Oh! Wait, howdy! Hi, I'm Ozumi Peachy. I'm a corn maxer. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Happy to be here. Did you put anything on Twitter? Oh my gosh, I should probably retweet that, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I probably should retweet that on live.
1 second. Oh my god. Hello, everyone. Very nice to meet you all. Go easy on me. This is my first collab away from home. I'm just a country girl. I'm in the Sena city.
In the city? This ain't the city.
It is to me.
There's like 1,200 people in this town.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Alright, hold on. Load. Live. That was easy. Alright.
Yep, that's all in a day's work. I'm done.
Yep. Alright, it was nice having you. It was lovely to meet you. The drawings, amazing. Bye.
Oh, I turned into a demon again.
That's why
Corn, dang it, not again.
The corn demon arises! Oh wait, nope. Okay, now she's just a corn maxer.
Now I'm a corn maxer. I'm a corn masker. I call that the husk.
The husk.
I'm a mother choker.
Alright. So, let's get into it. What are you drawing first? You know? What are you gonna draw?
Oh! Do you like what I drew so far? I did you and me.
Yeah.
Is it good? Yeah.
Yeah. Very cute. It's very, very cute. Also very, very small.
I worked really hard on it. I did my best.
It
Put
took
my elbow
her,
grease in it.
5 minutes. I watched her draw this in the background as I was setting up for the stream, and I was like, wow, this is taking her a really long time. I'm super jealous. No, I'm kidding.
No. Wait, you saw?
Oh no, I just had the window up and didn't decide to watch.
Oh no!
Just like trying to fix my audio settings, and I just see her drawing. Cute little bear head. Cute little.
Watching me get changed in VTube Studio. Oh my gosh, you freaking dumb.
No, yeah, no, I saw the video pulled up. I was watching you like focus. Chatting to herself. I was like, wow. Literally.
Wait, you could hear the chatting? No.
I can't hear the chatting.
Heard the
I could see it. I didn't hear all the trash talk. She was like, this Cinnabon. Ugh, let's get this over with. My god.
It's true. Every single time I make sure to have at least 5 minutes of hot mic before I start every stream.
Oh no, it's too real. Dial it back.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
it
cuts
cut out for a second.
No, I think the mic probably cuts out on your from Discord. Yeah, I peek my mic a lot on Discord. Okay, let's see. Orange women are peak. Yes, agreed.
So true.
Well, who's your favorite orange woman besides yourself? In the VTubing sphere.
I have to pick?
Yeah.
My favorite orange woman. Oh my god, that's a hard decision. There's so many like great orange women.
True.
Orange women are probably Coco, to be honest.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah, probably Coco, to be honest.
Like, here we go, Coco.
She was the orange woman, man. That was the orange woman back in the day, back in my day.
Hello. Back in the land before time.
Yeah, well, the wastelands before Halloween. Before the floodgates opened.
Before the floodgates opened. I don't know.
Yeah, orange women. Dude, can we just say like orange women? They have a type, right? So like orange VTubers, they have a way they tend to be.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're always like the insane. Crazy.
Yeah, that's why I'm not even a full orange woman, you know? The hair has to stay brown. I gotta be slight orange woman because I'm just not crazy enough, you know.
We gotta bring down. You can never go full orange. If you go full orange, it's so Jover. It's so Jover if you go full orange.
So Jover, yeah, for sure.
It's completely Jover.
Yeah, full on breakdowns every day, every day.
Every day.
I guess I should be an orange woman. All right, I'm gonna get started on a masterpiece.
Okay, I'm going to erase the little dude. Or wait, I guess I can move him up in the corner, right?
Yeah, you can go wherever. Whole point is to fill the board.
Oh my gosh. I will say my cursor kind of lags a bit when I draw in here. So if it starts looking like pixel art,
wait,
you know
no,
why.
are you drawing with a mouse?
No, I'm using my tablet pen.
Okay. Oh, you got me so concerned. I was gonna be like, what the hell? What is wrong with you? Why would you agree to this? What the hell?
Yeah. I just started join this draw with mouse. As you tend to. Oh my god, do you know this what was it called? Oh my god, there used to be this thing called like paint.net. No, not paint.net. Scribble.net or something. And it was like this is old back in the day, but it was called Scribble.net, and it was like a chat room, but it was like this, so it was a drawing chat room. But the thing was is that nobody's pens ever worked on it, so everyone had to use a mouse.
Oh no.
No,
that sounds like a nightmare.
I think the real nightmare was the kind of stuff people were drawing on there, because it was largely like Tumblr users. So like little old me like stumbling on, I'm like, whoa, this looks so cool. Oh my god, you can draw with other people.
Oh,
this is like art Roblox. And then I see like the onceler getting like turned inside out or something. That's kind of like what happened.
Oh my god. Oh my god, no.
Sorry, I got a little too orange there, my bad.
Nah, you're good. You're good. You're good. I'm scared. That sounds like, I don't know, this makes me think of this one chat site that I knew. Really, probably no one will know it. It was called Chatango. And it was like an open chat room. And you would just like chat, and then like you would do games and draw things and like exchange art. It was like DeviantArt without like real accounts and anything like that, but you just like chat. You'd have like, you'd send entire like stories sometimes back and forth. It was, I don't know, it was weird. But then every once in a while no, not in the way. I was gonna say every once in a while you come across, every once in a while you come across someone being like, I could be your father, Uwu. I could be your kid. And you're like, oh my god, I'm scared.
And you look at their name and it's like, who is this? Who is this MPT24? Who's this person? Why are they asking me such a thing?
Pretty much. Oh my god. Yeah, no. It was not. Yeah, it was not good.
We've all been there. The internet is a scary place. You know, sometimes you find yourself in an RP chat room, other times you find yourself VTubing. Like, you can never escape it. It's clutches.
True. Real stuff. Real talk. Real talk. We're all so stuck in the VTube sphere now, and chat's stuck with us. Willingly, too. What is wrong with these people?
Exactly. Dude, ever since I started becoming an orange VTuber, my skin is becoming jaundiced. It's slowly just turning actually orange. It's so Jover for me. I'm made up of orange tang.
Not tang! Oh no. It really is over. Oh no.
It's orangever.
Orangever.
Yeah. Wait, what is your favorite color?
Orange.
Oh, I have a confession to make.
You too?
Oh, it's green.
No, wait, but they look so good together.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like whatchamacallit? How do you say? I'm like one of those. I'm like a cheerleader, and I picked like the like normal girls to surround me to make myself feel better. That's me with green. I picked green to go with my orange to make me stand out.
Yeah, green and orange go so well together.
Yes.
Yeah,
Listen, man, like actual orange juice, I don't know what it is. If you don't put like a green leaf next to the orange juice, it just doesn't look as good.
True. True. Or you could just drink the orange juice.
Oh my, are you crazy? That is insane. Why would I do that?
That just sounds like a waste of my time, honestly.
Yeah, oh my gosh. I can't imagine doing that. That's crazy.
Oh god, no. She's too far gone, you guys.
I'm so far gone.
So far gone. Oh! Welcome, Raiders! Oh, not Raiders, wow. I'm dumb. Welcome to the Build-A-Bears, Woozy. My goodness, I thought she was right.
Woozy! Welcome, Woozy!
Mm-hmm.
It's a one-person raid, it counts. Technically, every day's a raid when anyone comes in, right? A raid of our hearts.
Sure. No. Yeah, it is. Just like the.
Oh, whatever.
Okay then, fine.
I see how it is.
Whatever you say, Moses. Just hit you with that.
Lead me to my delusions and make me happy.
Am I supposed to be making you happy?
You always make me happy, Sena.
Oh my god!
A big orange sun ray in my life.
Oh my lord.
You DIY'd your way into my heart.
Well. Another success, chat. She can't keep getting away with this. She's stealing all the women. Yes.
Absolutely. What did the kid say? Rizzed up. Rizzed up.
Yeah.
Is that corn? I just realized. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me hungry. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You don't like me when I'm on a corn deficiency.
It's okay. It's all gonna be very funny.
Sena, do you love corn? Do you?
I love
corn.
corn. I grow corn.
I love corn. Oh my god. So when I was in Norway up until recently, everything was not made of corn syrup like it is in America. So I was like slowly wasting away. I was wasting away. I was turning into dust.
Yeah, pretty much. You were just.
I don't know how to function when at least 80% of my body mass is not made of corn.
That's fair. That's fair. You should have been a corn demon then. Full on.
I am at heart.
It's corn. My model, just a corn cob with little devil horns and eyes.
At debut, all that's gonna happen is I'm gonna be like, alright guys, here's my new model, and then I just peel all my skin off and I'm just a bunch of kernels underneath.
Your chat would be like, what the fuck is going on? I don't understand.
I actually think they would be like, oh okay, yeah, that sounds about right. I don't think they'd be surprised.
Once again, we have been betrayed by her love of corn.
It's true, it's true. You can't trust the corn lovers.
True.
I'm the Mosey of the corn, children of the corn. You know, I mean, you've seen that movie, you know what happens.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready. Oh my lord. So do you have like a preference for corn or just like any corn product? Like it doesn't even matter as long as it's corn.
Oh, street corn's pretty good. Like on a skewer with like baked. Okay, I like to make like it's like a cheese mayo like spicy sriracha corn, and it's so good. You put like paprika on it. Ooh, so good, so good.
It sounds good. Sounds good.
Mayo and paprika are just generally a very good combo.
Agreed. But is it like regular mayo or Japanese mayo or like what? Or does it not matter?
I am a true American. It's regular. It's regular It's regular all American mayo. Because you know what what the problem with Japanese Kewpie mayo is? It's not 80% corn syrup. So how the heck am I supposed to eat that? And let's be real here. can put corn in anything because everything's already made of corn. People be like, what the heck? You put corn on your burger? I'm like, listen, everything in this burger is already made of corn. Even the cow is made of corn.
It ate
Let's
the
be
corn.
realistic here.
It ate corn. All its life. That's all it ate. Corn and hay. Yeah,
It sounds like it's just like me. It's so me. Literally me.
He is the corn demon for real, for real. Base. We dress ourselves in corn. Yeah, she's about to be dressed in corn.
So true. I actually, you know what? I don't know. Do people make corn outfits? Like they make outfits out of corn kernels? I feel like you could. You could make like a pizza out of corn
They
kernels.
definitely have made outfits out of corn husks.
Oh. Hey, wait, wait, if you look at my reference, it looks like I have corn husks on my boobs. Truth revealed, the leaves on my outfit are just corn husks?
True. True. See, now it's incorporated in your design. You are becoming the corn.
I should have known this would happen. I'm metamorphosizing! I'm metamorphosizing!
Is it painful?
No more painful than my continued existence as a VTuber, so...
So real.
I would say about a 9 on the pain scale, yeah.
Oh god. Real. True.
So real. So
Factual.
True, so real. Pointed true straight through the heart.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You put corn in a bad meme? I don't know if that works.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that works.
I mean, good working on your feet though. Oh my gosh, I can't do that.
Alright, there's that. Now the green. Alright. There. Gotta find a good green. Okay. My chat should be impressed that I am actually drawing for once.
Oh my gosh.
And not just
I have drawn.
draw.
I have drawn a sketch of the head.
Hey, you're getting somewhere. I'm
Yeah,
sure you will have an absolute masterpiece once you're done, since you're very talented.
You really think so?
Absolutely.
My talent is not drawing for an entire is naming something in art stream and then drawing 2 lines the entire thing for like 6 hours.
Yeah, but then you pump out art and post it and it's like, what the fuck?
I feel like, oh man, I feel like I know it though.
No, you do. You definitely do. I think you do anyway.
Well, thank you.
Cool.
I'm always freaking out. I was like, oh, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough. Dude, half the stuff, it sucks when you're working on projects. I'm sure you know this because you've made so many models, right? It sucks when you're working on projects, but you like have to keep it secret, but you're like, I'm doing so much and they don't know.
Yes! Oh my god, I'm working on things right now that they don't know about. And I'm just like, I have other things piling up. Like, I still owe like about 25 people in my chat special little bear art for them. I'm like, I'm getting to it. I promise I'm getting to it. But I'm working on like 8 different Sena related projects on top of actual professional projects. And I'm just like, I can't even show you. I can't even exonerate myself. Yeah, no, it's very tragic. But it's fine, it's fine. They just have to trust me.
Yeah, trust guys,
me.
Trust.
There we go. And then I gotta do
what is your favorite thing to draw?
My favorite thing to draw? Anime women.
Yeah.
Unironically, anime women.
I concur, I concur.
Non-lewd anime women.
My favorite part is it's either the eye or honestly like the hips and butt, to be honest.
Ooh, yeah, I would say
because they're very like fun to draw.
Faces are my favorite thing to draw because I can go ham on the details, and then by the time I get to the body, I'm like, womp womp. I'm done. But then
I
I do
feel
the
that, though,
boobs
it's
and I'm like, boobs, yes!
Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. There's girl parts.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, time for the jiggle! So, that gets me motivated again. I feel like that's why so many people don't enjoy drawing men, because once you finally get past
like
that hard
geometric
part,
parts.
yeah, then it's like, oh, draw a straight line. Like, ugh, where's the pizzazz? Where's the curve? So, I'll say that. Alright, we have a little corn demon.
Oh my god. It's so cute! Wait, it's so cute!
Booba, it's important, Dio.
Yes, it's the most important.
True. Honestly.
Well,
true.
Actually, I'm actually more of like I'm actually more of the lower half kind of person. Even though
Oh,
I
the
have very
hips
large,
are great.
you know.
Or you do like the hip dips? Yeah.
Yes. Oh, especially with the little thigh gap, because then it's like I could like store food there. Like the thigh gap, that means I could just keep like a chocolate bar in there. Just keep it there.
It would melt pretty quick.
Well, then you get it's a nice little drink, all right? Listen. There are worse ways to get a hot chocolate.
True, I guess. Oh god. The Mozu shake?
The Mozu shake?
The Mozu shake. It's a Mozu special in this household.
Yeah, Mozu special. It's a Hershey's chocolate bar melted in my thigh gap. Oh my god, they're gonna go crazy about this.
Slurp it up. Oh lord.
What have you done, Sena?
What did I do? You're the one who's putting chocolate between your thighs.
Sorry, Mozu shakes are only for Sena.
True.
You can see.
Alright, I'm gonna move you up where chat can see you. Wait, no, hold on. There, perfect. Yahoo!
I'm looking very scrumdiddlyumptious there.
So, I was wondering if you, have any answers for your Pokemon.
What are you talking about, Sena?
Hey,
what are you talking about?
Bears, remember when you made fun of me for my Pokemon choices? I want you to click on Mozumi's page right now. It's one of her earliest shorts posted. Her newest shorts. Where she goes over her Pokemon choices.
It's so
in
over.
Great detail.
It's so over. It's a short. It's really not that much detail. I just gave the bullet points.
It's a short and it's so
okay,
detailed.
but tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
I don't think I agreed with
I-
most of yours. Yeah.
Listen, alright, fellas, listen. Mega Gardevoir, come on, fellas. Shiny Mega Gardevoir, let's be real here, alright? Let's be real.
It's not that much detail. 3-hour Deus Ex was like 1 hour 30 minutes of Pokemon. I
mean, true, but also, they didn't need to know that! Come on, you guys, you're supposed to be my wingman here, come on. You're gonna me look bad, Mozamite!
She's spitting. She said see it in context. It's not much better in context.
What more context do you need? Use your eyes, people. That's all the context you need. You need your peepers.
Yeah. We got denied thigh chocolate. It's all out war now.
We're out for blood and chocolate.
Yeah, for the most part. Man.
Speaking of chocolate, have you ever... What do you think of the debate about, like, American chocolate versus chocolate everywhere else? Because apparently, our chocolate's not that good, is what everyone said.
Ours is better.
Ours is better. Let's
go! USA!
And I'm proud to be
an American, where at least I know I'm free.
And I won't
Won't
forget the man who died to eat chocolate from Ozumi. I'm proud to be an American.
Yeah. Best country in the
I
world.
like it. Okay, they say like, okay, Hershey's chocolate. This is their complaint. They're like, Hershey's chocolate's so waxy and it tastes like vomit. I'm like, okay, and your point?
They're like, you know, they put something in it that makes it taste like vomit. Okay.
Like, yeah, and what of it? Your cats eat vomit.
I've
Cool.
tried your chocolate. It tastes like dark doo doo. Mine is better.
It tastes like it's like milk. It's
Also,
literally
it tastes
just
grainy
like,
sometimes.
I have,
like the sugar's not refined. It's just like
true,
grainy.
true.
Why would I want grainy chocolate? Like, come on, think with your noggin, guys.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you know, this is the problem with Europe. They're all just so soft because they're having this like nice sweet chocolate. Like they need to get some hair on their chest. They need to eat some vomit in solidified form.
Literally,
They don't know how good they have it, alright?
Because they can't handle vomit chocolate.
Yeah, you can't handle. If you can't handle me at my vomit chocolate, you don't deserve me at my. I don't know what's the height of American cuisine.
At my spaghetti meatballs.
Spaghetti meatballs.
That is the height of it's American cuisine. It was made in America.
I mean, real spaghetti, like actual spaghetti bolognese is via meat sauce and not meatballs.
Yes, yeah. Spaghetti bolognese is really good though. I love it.
I basically had Italian cuisine today. I took some white bread, I put some pepperoni and cheese and ketchup on it. That was my dinner today. So I'm basically living it up like I'm in Venice right now.
Oh my god. That's a struggle meal.
What do you mean? What do you mean? That's not a struggle meal. I went to the store and bought it for this specific purpose.
To remember the struggle.
I'm sure some Muslims are like, why are you doing that when we have bought you a DoorDash gift card every single day? Dude, Sena, listen. Okay, it was on Throne. Right?
I saw the picture of all the DoorDash.
Save me, Sena.
There is no saving you. You need to eat, Stinky.
Wait, Sena, you build stuff, right?
Yeah.
Could you be considered something of an architect yourself?
Not maybe an architect, but go on. I'm listening.
Is this why you insist upon it? I see. I'm not safe anywhere.
Well, let me tell you something. Food is good.
That's so true.
Good food.
You won me over. That's so true.
You need fuel to do better.
I need corn. I need to order like 5 cases of corn.
You can do that with a DoorDash card. You can order Mexican street corn with a DoorDash card.
Can I? Wait, I'll look on DoorDash right now. I will do that right.
Yeah, find a Mexican restaurant near you and order it. Simple eating.
I swear to, if they don't have, dude, my poor DoorDash. Everything on my DoorDash is like the fake restaurants. Do you know about that? Do you know about the cloud fake restaurants? Yeah, and it's like Tickle Me Taco, and it's like no, that's just IHOP.
It's just an IHOP. Yeah. Well, I mean, it could be worse. I don't get DoorDash in my area, so I have to be a good cook. I don't even get Pizza Hut doesn't even deliver. I cook a lot of things. I like to cook steak. I like to cook pasta bolognese. I like to cook chili, and I grill a lot right now because it's summer. So I had Chipotle chicken the other day, and I made Chipotle chicken bowls, and it tasted better than Chipotle. But yeah, I grilled salmon yesterday on a plank of wood, and made some baked potatoes and Caesar salad. That was our lunch. And then for dinner we had roast beef over garlicky mashed potatoes and honey carrots.
Can you move in with me? Can you move in with me and just like feed me all the time? I need this. I need it. My meal today was I just told you what my meal today was. It was ketchup on bread.
But yeah,
I'm trying. I ate something that like people thought was really messed up. I'm trying to remember what it was. No, not soap. No, not snorting mints. No, not all the other weird stuff I ate. I mean, like, I made like something I think is normal, and then everyone else is like, "What? What did you eat?" Oh God, not the deli wipes. Don't tell her about the deli wipe.
Deli wipes.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. If they say, don't listen to them. If you see like suddenly
No,
a
because I
paragraph
know you
explaining
eat
what
a lot of
something is,
weird
don't listen.
things. I know you eat a lot of weird things. I watch you. I know there
What is
was
the
a
weirdest
soap
thing you've
taste
ever
test.
eaten?
The weirdest thing? I don't eat a lot of weird things because I used to be really picky.
Oh.
Really picky. But now I'm not so bad. I feel like the weirdest thing I've eaten was eel, and that's not too weird. So
I love eel. Okay.
I don't really like
Was
it.
You didn't like it? Okay, but was it smoked eel? Was it like the smoked barbecue eel?
No, it was the grilled eel. They put it grilled with some sort of sauce on it. Eel sauce, yeah. On nigiri, and I just didn't like it.
Huh, I actually think, personally, I think, what's it called? The smoked eel. I think smoked eel tastes like barbecue ribs, to be honest.
The taste
Which I think is like, it's a really...
It was the texture, really.
Yeah. It's pretty slimy.
Yeah. It's just slimy.
Dude, what the heck? Why is eel like snake, but is fish? I don't get it. I don't get it.
But I mean, it tasted good. I just like afterwards, I was like, I need ginger because my tongue feels weird.
Yeah, the slimy texture.
Like the slime.
I would tell you the worst slimy texture I had was I ate frog legs, and they were not. Okay. You know, frog legs. You're supposed to like render down the slime with like a vinegar or something like that. I had it and they did not do that properly, so it was literally like they were basically raw. I was just eating raw slimy frog legs. It was so nasty.
That sounds horrific. Have you ever had alligator?
Yes, many times.
Do you like
jerky, alligator meat, but yeah. It just tastes like
I haven't
chicken.
tried it. I would like to try it.
It's a white meat, so it's like it's like a. It's not okay. So like when I had frog, right? When I had it, it was like still pink and like slimy. And you could really. The issue is that I could taste the swamp. That was the problem. I could really taste that it was a frog.
No.
Alligator just tastes like meat. It just tastes like chicken. Seriously.
That's nice. That's nice.
Yeah. I don't think it's so bad.
I feel like the only thing I have like a bucket list of things I'd like to try. I've had deer, venison. I've had elk. I'd like to have camel.
Oh.
I'd like to have camel, and I'd like to have gator. And I have finally had duck. I finally decided to try duck.
I love duck.
And I really liked it. It was so, like, it's just so much more meaty than chicken. So that was really
it's
nice.
So rich. It's so rich.
Yeah.
Like, usually it has, like, the little fat part on it, but it's so good.
It was good. I had fried duck wings at a restaurant I went to the other day with my little brother. And what else? I'd really like to try, rabbit.
Me too. I've never had rabbit.
Yeah, I want to have rabbit stew so bad. Like, it always sounds so warm. Anytime I've had, like, read a recipe or saw someone make it, I'm like, it just sounds warm. I just want something warm. Because I have, like, venison stew every winter, and it is so good. Like, when it's slow roasted like that, the gaminess is gone, and all it is just, like, it just fills you up and is warm. And that's just, like, what I want.
Guys, don't tell Pippa.
Tell Pippa I'm coming for those toes.
Oh no! You know
No.
what's actually really good that I've had? Kangaroo. Kangaroo and emu were actually pretty delicious.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah, I had actually. So kangaroo's good with I had it with a salsa. So it was like a mango salsa. It was so good. It was so good. They charred it, and it's weird because like the kangaroo meat was like purple. It wasn't even red or anything. It was purple.
Oh, that's real dark.
Yeah, it was really good though. Listen, the kangaroos had it coming. They should have known better. Do you ever get like the visceral, like instinctual, like feeling like I could fight that?
Yeah.
Do you ever get? I get that so like when I see a kangaroo, I'm like, I want to box it. I could destroy a kangaroo. I could destroy it. And
I
my
see
chat.
some people. You know when you like look at someone and like they look at you wrong and you're like, I could end you easy, no clap.
Yeah.
Just like
boom,
done.
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
Yeah, basically. Basically, Batista bomb.
Batista bomb. Dude, I could, I want to fight. Okay, kangaroos I could fight, but it's not because I don't think kangaroos are bad. Like, I'm not thinking like, I hate kangaroos. I just think like, I could fight a kangaroo. I could do it. I could. They, like, he's structured in the perfect way for fighting. On the other hand, a goose, I actually want to fight a goose. Like, if a goose were to step to me, it'd be so Jover for that goose. Geese are like so evil. They're so mean.
They are. I hate geese. Oh my gosh. Every time I see one, I'm like, I should just shoot you out of the sky and eat you.
I mean, apparently it's pretty good.
Yeah, apparently
when
they
I see
are
a
pretty
goose
good for
the other day, like, okay, not the other day, but it was like months ago. I was driving and a goose came up to my car and it was like, like it was like mad at me. I was like, get out of here! I'm gonna get you, car. I'm gonna scare you away. And I was just thinking like, I will get out of this motor vehicle right now, grab you by the freaking neck, and you'll become a flail. You'll become a feathery flail. Would you like that? That's how I feel about geese.
When they honk and they try to like hiss at you, I'm like, you're not a cat.
Yeah.
You can't.
Like,
do that.
You got a serrated beak, whatever. I got 10 pounds of pressure in each of these guns here, baby. I kiss each of my biceps and I run after the goose. I trip and I scrape my knee and I cry and I have to get taken to the ambulance back home.
That's really specific.
Just a hypothetical, yeah.
Yeah, just a winky dink if it happens to someone on the news. Don't think once or twice about it, you know.
Yeah. that's what it was like. You're gonna see me on the news one day, and it's just really local woman scrapes knee and cries after chasing goose.
Scrapes knee, cries.
It shows the kind of town I live in. If someone's scraping their knee makes the news.
I don't think my town even has a news station.
When was the last time you watched the news? I try to avoid it. Like every time I see the news.
I don't have cable. I don't have cable.
Have you never seen the news before?
No, I've seen the news.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean.
The last time
I also don't have cable.
Was probably maybe like 2018.
I think so too. Yeah, probably like 2018.
And things were happening in 2020, and people were asking me about it, and I was like, I don't know. I don't watch that. You know?
Dude, my parents are so much more in the loop than I am. Like, I'll go and see them. Like, did you see the thing that happened? I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, that thing that just happened, the big thing. You didn't see that? Where like 8 billion cars exploded like right next to your house. I was like, oh, all right.
Honestly, my mom called me to tell me about like this horrific thing happening in my town, and I was just like, oh, that's cool, I guess. And she's like, what do you mean that's cool? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't watch the news, I don't live there. She's like, you should care, you should care, you should be praying for these people. And I'm like, okay, but why are you calling me to tell me about it? Like, I don't care, I'm sorry, I don't.
I didn't know them.
I didn't know them. It's not my fault.
Mom, there's like, alright, listen here, Mom. There's like maybe like 50 people in this town, and I have no friends. So therefore, I get it's a small town, but it doesn't matter when you don't leave your house.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. I don't know. And my mom lives in a major city, so it's like, I'm not gonna know anybody from there at all. I don't... Nobody's real.
Yeah, no one's real. Dude, city goers, let me just the city slickers, they're not.
Yeah.
I don't think they get the human card. I don't think they get them. I don't think they count.
True. Real. Moses said I wasn't human
when
tonight.
when I went to college, I actually stayed in the city, and I remember it was like, oh yeah, I just want to see what it's like. I've never really been to one before. I've always been like, you know, out in the rural area. I went to stay in the city. Oh my god. How do people do that? Like, the food was good. That was it. That was it. It was a cesspool.
Oh god.
It was a cesspool.
Someone says that in their opinion the alternative is worse, where you know everyone in your small town and it's just a non-stop feed of people dying. That means free real estate is opening up. That is not a sad thing. That is like, ooh, let's keep an eye out on Aunt Betty's place.
That means maybe you can get written into a couple wills.
yeah. You know, go schmooze up, you know, Michael's wife now that he's gone, and see what comes out of that. You know, she'll be soon to go, I'm sure.
Bro, listen, they probably have some. Okay, listen. I know it's really sad that Mr. Mayanire died, right? But consider this: he had a silver coin collection. All right, listen, and he's estranged from his children. They've gone to go live in the city. You stayed here. You get the silver coin collection, and suddenly you have a profit you can use when modern money goes down and you can't trust the banks anymore.
Real.
So true. So true. Yeah.
Free stuff.
Use your brain, guys. Use your brain.
Imagine that. Free stuff. You gotta be thinking ahead. You can't think about, you know, the whole, oh no, but like, Miss Martha died. Okay, but what did she leave behind? So I know you're a redneck. A fellow.
Whoa. No. Well, Southern doesn't necessarily mean redneck, right?
Are you phrasing redneck as a negative thing?
Not necessarily negative, but I guess where I live, rednecks call each other rednecks like pejoratively, I guess.
Wow.
Like,
Moses doesn't want to be
like,
one of the cool kids and
like,
be a redneck with me. Cancelled.
Okay, well, if it's for you, Sena, maybe I can dig into my roots a little bit.
Yeah, see, you got redneck roots. You can't escape who you are, Mozumi. You have to be who you are.
Embrace the cornbread that flows through you.
See,
okay, wait,
corn.
what do you eat your cornbread with?
Butter and honey.
I eat it with apple butter.
Ooh, I love apple butter.
I could replace my veins with apple butter, I think.
Well,
actually, you know what, Sena? Okay, I know, like, okay, Sena bonbon, right? Cinnamon bonbon. But you kind of have apple butter. You kind of have an apple butter soul, I think. I think that's
fair. That's fair. You know, apple butter does have cinnamon in it.
And it's like technically on the orange spectrum. So you're apple butter, and then I'd be orange marmalade. You're like the condiment duo. We're a bunch of condiment cowboys.
You can put us on. You could put me on pork chops and put her on coconut shrimp. Yeah, little surf and turf action.
Ooh, actually, wait, that does sound good. Wait, hold on. Man, I don't actually eat pork chops all that much, but you're... Dude, I'm so hungry!
Maybe you should, I don't know, eat.
No. I
mean, I'm just, like, listening to my stomach growl, but, it'll be worth it in the end.
Dude, I'm getting...
As a VTuber that nobody can see!
Listen, I'm a VTuber. I have to cause people to concern 24/7. It's just required. It has to happen.
True, I guess.
True, I guess.
There. So, I know your dad has some fun stories that you've shared on stream, but what about you? What's the most rednecky thing you've done?
The most rednecky thing I've done? One time when I was like 4 years old, I was over at like my brother's friend's house, and everyone was gone like doing things, and I decided I wanted to get up to some fish in the inlet in the back. So I stole a fishing rod. I stole some corn pops, and I put corn pops on the fishing rod, and I caught a catfish, and it was like 4 pounds. But I was 4 years old, so I just sat there and cried with a catfish stuck on my pole alone because I decided to go fishing alone.
Oh gosh, but you caught something all on your own
I
at like
did.
4.
I
That's
did, but then I
impressive.
didn't know how to free him.
What do you mean
Yeah,
free
I had to
him?
wait. Well, I was four. I couldn't kill that. Okay, listen. Listen.
Sure
Where
you
I live,
could. Don't let it go back in the water. It's dead.
it's dead.
It can't breathe.
Okay, but consider this inlet area. This was the runoff of everybody's yards. So you get it's like all the fertilizer was in there.
Sounds like a lot of hoopla to me.
sounds like some of that government conspiracy type stuff.
It
A little
sounds
bit
like...
of fluoride never hurt nobody.
Yeah, see? A little bit of fluoride always hurts somebody.
Yeah.
But it's
Go
okay,
put some
you're
hair on
already...
your chest.
You're already infected. If you've been to the
I'm already
dentist, they've
infected.
already gotten to you. They already
It's
have
true.
your genes are in a pool somewhere, in a vat. Locked up to be you.
I don't know if that might be a biological weapon if they have that.
The government would never use biological weapons against US citizens. My God.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Don't be so ridiculous.
That's insanity. Anyway.
They release Moses smell onto the masses. It's a toxic nerve agent. It's so jailbird.
Mozu smell.
Moses smell, yeah.
Imagine the smell?
What do you smell like, Sena?
What do I smell like? Usually I smell like wood. And...
Okay, wait, that's a delicious smell.
Yeah, usually
I
smell
love
like
wood smell.
Usually I smell like wood. I use this perfume. I have it. Where is it? Right here. I keep it on my desk. It's a replica by the fireplace. So then I smell even more like wood.
Oh, wait, that's wait, dude, that's so unique. Oh my god.
Yeah, it smells like, so by the fireplace, it smells like peppercorn and honestly, it literally smells like a campfire and s'mores all in one package.
That sounds delicious. What the heck?
Yeah.
Dude, I smell like Fritos right now. I got this dog paw smell. That's what I smell like right now.
Oh my god. I smell like wood and the fireplace. I smell like Fritos right now, to be honest.
Wait, what's the longest you've been without a shower, Sena?
The longest?
Yeah.
When I was in college, I went like 10 days without a shower.
I've gone
finals.
3 weeks without a shower.
Uh-oh, stinky!
Uh-oh!
Stinky!
Oopsie daisy!
Oh my goodness, that's a long... That's a number.
That sure is a number you just said.
That sure is a number.
Baby numbers. What the
I
heck,
didn't
Jack?
shower
What do you
because I
say?
didn't have to leave my room. I literally would text my friend to grab food from the dining hall, and they're like, "Are you gonna come out?" And I'm like, "No." And they're like, "Why not?" And I'm like, "I'm busy." Because I had like this huge animation final I was working on.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
had 2 minutes of animation, so...
I went for coding in college, but I dropped out.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh my gosh. Sena, listen. I had a Californian roommate in college.
Ooh.
I think you should understand why I am no longer in college.
Nope, I get it. I get it. I had a girl from Ravensdale, Washington, but she'd say she's from Seattle because Ravensdale's an hour away. And she'd be like, "I'm from Seattle. But like I'm from Seattle and back home in Washington, over and over and over, all the time. All the time. Never stopped. Never stopped. And because we were on a smaller campus, it was like, oh, there's Washington. And then, you know, where I'm from, they're like, oh, there's that girl from that place. And like, I never brought up I was from there, except for like when you would introduce yourself at the beginning of the semester, they'd be like, tell us where you're from. And I'd be like, oh, I'm from here. And they'd be like, oh my god, you don't even seem like you're from there. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh, like, what is it like? And I'm like, I don't know. I live in the suburbs. I don't know. But then the other girl would just be like, it's like this, and it's it's like this, and oh my god, and it's like you barely visit there. You live an hour away.
I know exactly what you mean, dude. Okay, especially in the South, like I don't know why it is, maybe historically, but like you go a city over in the South, and it's like a completely different culture.
Oh
Okay,
my
so like
gosh.
there's like there are general Southern things that unite us all, right? You got
Yep.
sweet tea, cornbread, alligator, whatever. But like the locale is so different. I mean, it kind of like
Dude.
in a good way. It's like the hills have eyes.
It is very different because if you go to like where my family's from, they're from like the border of Tennessee and Virginia, like right there in Appalachia. But they're not the same type of Appalachia as like say one of my uncles who lives in the Carolinas. That's very different. And so it's interesting when you get like the family all together, you hear the little bit of difference in the twang of their accents, but also in just like the phrases that they say. Cause like things that I know from people who are from like Arkansas or Texas in my church growing up had phrases that like my dad never said. But then people from Virginia will say something and you're like, oh my god. Or you'll go somewhere and like they'll have the southern accent, but they won't know what a Piggly Wiggly is.
What? They don't know Piggly. I'm so sad, dude. Piggly Wigglies have been shutting down so often.
They have been, but I'm super far up north, and they just opened a Piggly Wiggly. I was like, what the hell?
Oh my gosh, dude!
Like, is this allowed?
Dude, they're like yankifying my like hometown. It's so sad.
No.
It's so sad. They're closing all because I used to go to like the small stores, like small stores. I when I bring up like these small stores, now people are like, "What? What are you talking about?" I'm like, "How do you not know that?
How do you not know this hyper-specific chain that's so important to me?" But yeah, I know so many people who do not know Piggly Wiggly that like people didn't believe it was a real store. And I would talk to people up here before they opened one out here. I'd be like, oh yeah, I used to go to Piggly Wiggly and like I would get this and this and it'd be so cheap and I used to really love it and they had to really great this and really great that. And they'd be like, oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Now that they open one, they're like, Sena, can you believe it? There's this store called Piggly Wiggly. It's kind of like that one you were talking about.
So many times. Dude, I think the funniest thing is like when people don't realize that I'm Southern and then they try to talk to me about how they're Southern and like what being Southern is like, and I'm like,
oh my goodness.
yeah. Like when I was in public school, whatever, there would be people that like moved down there, and there's people from Virginia, right? And yeah, Virginia, I do consider Virginia to be part of the South.
I do.
But
but it's not the same because the northern part is not.
Okay,
Southern.
parts of Virginia, I would say parts of it. It used to be. It used to be before it was corrupted.
Yeah. Thanks, Washington D.C.
It was corrupted by all those carpetbaggers. But I remember this girl. She was talking. She was just like, yeah. So like, all right, you said the thing about the South, right? Like, okay, here's what I'll tell you about the South, and I'm just like, yeah. No, oh no way. No wait, really?
I love like
all
power
because
leveling. You just hide your accent and it's just like
yes,
I'm normal now.
Yes, exactly.
And then people just assume things. I like letting people assume things though.
A lot of people seem to think I have like a Bostonian accent,
Oh,
but
wow.
I have literally never ever been to Boston. I visited New York
Boston.
like just a little while ago, but that was it.
The city?
Is Boston a city?
No, New York. The city? Did you visit the city?
Oh yeah, New York. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Did you like it?
It was interesting. I would not want to live there.
Interesting. I would not. Yep.
I will say people in New York were pretty friendly though. Like they were way more friendly than I was expecting. It's like the non-New York natives are the ones that are.
Yeah, they try to prep you. They're like, oh, they're gonna be so mean. They're gonna rob you, and really they're just like, hey, I'm minding my business, and that's it. They just mind their business. New Yorkers mind their business.
Yeah. I think that's usually the case. Dude, I was so surprised by how cheap food was in New York. Cause like, okay, gosh, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a proud Southerner. I got cheap food prices. Yeah, suck it, city slickers. And I go to New York and I'm like, wait, hold up. You're telling me I can get like 3 pounds of pasta for $10?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yup.
It was so epic. It was really good.
Yeah. Boston, New York.
I also saw Broadway musicals, and that was not good. I got spit on.
got spit on?
Yeah, I went to I saw Hamilton and they were like rapping and they were like and you could see like just gigantic beams of saliva just shooting out onto the crowd as they like as they were literally spitting.
Oh no.
Also, I'm sorry, Sena, when I just did that mimicry, I spit all over my screen onto your face.
Oh. Nice.
Apologies. Nice.
Nice.
I was wondering why suddenly I smelled Fritos.
Wow, that is strong. You're right.
And you know what Fritos are made out of?
Corn.
All American corn. Let's go, baby.
Corn,
Let's go. We're so
go.
back.
So back.
What is what's like your most southern food you eat? Like what's the most southern food in your opinion that you've had?
I have had a lot of things. It kind of depends. I really like jambalaya and gumbo. I really like dirty rice. But I like Cajun food a lot. I really like chicken and biscuits. You know, like when it's shredded up into the gravy almost, and then served over biscuits.
Yes.
Yeah, I love chicken and biscuits, and I like sausage gravy and biscuits. And
You can't go wrong with any gravy and biscuits.
No, you really
like,
can't.
Really.
I like chicken.
I've never had a bad biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, I like chicken and dumplings soup. I'm not huge on okra because it can be so slimy sometimes. I don't know. It's just finicky. I love green bean casserole. I don't know if that's per se southern, but I love green bean casserole, and then I love sweet potato casserole as well.
Yes.
Yes. Love sweet potato casserole. And then what else? Oh, fried chicken. Fried chicken's probably my favorite southern meal. Like just
you can't.
Fried chicken.
Everyone loves fried. Like, there's no way to not love fried chicken.
And I make
honestly,
a good fried chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Everybody
honestly,
has
okay,
their
KFC in the US is like bad. It's really bad.
Yes.
Do not go there for your fried chicken. There's way better places for fried chicken.
If I go out for fried chicken, I will usually go to Popeyes, but I don't know.
I will
I'd
say
rather make
the
it
best.
at home.
The best fried chicken I've had is definitely homemade.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's surprising at all.
I like Bojangles.
Yeah. I like the problem with Bojangles is kind of dry.
Yeah.
Well, at least where I live, it is.
It can
They
be,
usually make it
yeah.
pretty
But I feel like
dry.
a lot of fried chicken out is very on the drier side.
Yes, exactly.
I feel like people are usually kind of nervous when they work the fryer and they just want to make sure things are cooked and not really worry about like the delicacy that is chicken. So
Yeah, and under some of
Church's
that
is
salmon
great.
manila chicken. Do you, Sena? Do you wash your chicken?
I rinse it off because I usually buy it from the actual butchers, so sometimes there's feathers still. And then if I do wash it, it's usually with like some vinegar just to like clean off the gunk. Sometimes it'll come with some extra fat on it or some sort of like sinuant of some sort. So yeah, I will clean it because it comes directly from the butcher. But if I buy it from the store,
you see that, chat?
I'm not too worried.
I also rinse my chicken. I don't use soap. Like people think I use
No,
soap.
you don't
But
use
I do
soap.
rinse it. Yeah, everyone's like, you like scrub it with soap and
you
water
should
and like a
rinse it.
sponge. I'm like, no, I
No, because
rinse
you
it
have
off.
to check it. Because especially if you buy it with skin on, there'll always be like, even from store bought, I've noticed out here anyway, there's still like a couple quills here and there. So you do have to pull out some feathers every once in a while, even if it's just like tiny little print pick. And I don't know, it's sitting in plastic all day, wrapped up. I don't want plastic on my chicken. Fuck that.
I rinse it because I don't know if it's like that there, but every time I get chicken, there's like a big puddle of like pink slime inside of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know what that is. I'm not eating it.
Yep. No.
It does not need the slime.
And people worry. I think the whole reason that a lot of people worry about like washing your chicken is cross contamination. And to that I say, you don't wash your kitchen. You don't bleach your sink after you're done cooking.
Exactly. Well, it's just seasoning, baby.
Yeah, well that or like my granny. Oh my god, my granny would roll over in her grave if I left a dirty sink after all my food was done. You have to clean your sink. I always clean my stuff with bleach after the fact, so I'm not too worried about contamination. Plus, who am I contaminating? Me?
I mean, you just know when you go to someone's house and they have like an orange sink. You just know.
Why orange?
Okay. Alright, at least with here, when you see someone with a dirty sink, like, you know they're not cleaning properly when the entire area around their, like, drain is just all orange. Because, like, they'll pour stuff out, but they don't scrub it, so it just stains after a while. It just turns all orange there.
No.
Many times! I used to work for, like a housing company, so I had to go, like, see a lot of houses, and a lot of people would just have orange sinks like that.
Ew.
It takes some Clorox, it takes a sponge, and a couple minutes of your time, people. That's all it takes.
Seriously. No, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't live in filth. I know that makes me less of a VTuber. I understand, and I'm okay with that. I can't.
You're the one VTuber that hasn't been overtaken by the mold.
I can't. Like my bathroom upstairs is the bathroom with the shower, and there's no windows on that side of the house, and so it does have like a issue with like just, you know, mold could collect if I didn't bleach everything down every time. So like I'll finish my shower at the end of the week, I will bleach everything because I don't want anything growing. I'm not trying to get sick from stupid freaking mold and I don't get to do stuff because I'm sick from like, imagine that. World's strongest VTuber killed by mold. Can't.
Can you come scrape the mold away? Will you come bleach my home? I'd appreciate it. Can you feed me and get rid of the mold, make the bad mold go away?
There. Why do you bitch, you live like this? Are you kidding me?
I do. It makes me funnier. The more spores I inhale, the funnier I become.
Nobody tell her.
Makes my vision all loopy. Makes me silly.
Yeah. I'm willing to believe that.
I mean, mold-do? I mean, it's basically the same thing. Let's be real.
Lord.
They didn't know my name is Mozu Mold PT.
Mozu.
No, I actually don't tend to get mold. I tend to get well, it's not really like my abode does not become filthy. It's just me. I just smell.
I'm glad that you can readily admit that, but maybe you shouldn't.
This is the first time I've ever gotten pushback on smelling bad.
Oh yes, that's so amazing that you smell bad. I totally want to meet you.
What?
I totally want to meet you. Wow. Show up at the door with a power washer.
Is shattered as she realizes that regular people don't want to smell her 3-month-old musk. My reality shattering away. Suddenly, I am disassociating from the moment. Like,
it's okay, chat. I can fix her. I can fix her. I can fix her. I can fix her.
Nothing to
smells bad. Nah, stinks good. What is wrong with you?
I'm just funny. I'm just silly.
No, not you. The chat. The chat that encourages you. Why? Why would you let her live like this? What kind of people? What kind of monsters? I'm listening.
This is the caliber of orange women fan.
They're a different breed. Yeah. I don't know if I want to be an orange woman anymore.
I'm forfeiting it. I forfeit being orange.
I don't. Never. I am the orange. I am the orange savior. I'm just like freaking Fix It Felix over here. I'm gonna fix her.
Fix It Felix.
Yep.
You have to use paint thinner to get the layers off. What's wrong? I don't understand. What?
Do I have to use a bench scraper too? Oh my god!
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's like when your windshield freezes over. You gotta bust out the teapot. You gotta get out the paint scraper.
Oh my god. I can do it, chat. I can do it. I have to put on a N65 mask and those heavy-duty kitchen gloves that your Mima be wearing, and some safety goggles. So the stench doesn't make my eyes water.
I don't want to lose an eye to this. Yeah. Meeting Mozu is like cutting onions.
I'm just put on a mask. Hi, Mozu. It's nice to meet you. Sena, why are you masked? I just don't want to spread anything.
Yeah, oddly enough, the town I live in, for some reason, the only southern town that didn't have a problem with the mask mandate. So odd. I wonder why.
Save us from the orange one, please.
The mask menace.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, at least you can admit to your stink. I love freckles too. I like having freckles.
Do you have a gap in your teeth?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
like it.
Mine's gone now, but when I was a kid, I had a really big gap in my teeth where my I would whistle, and this is what I used to do with it. I used to love my gap because I would take a bendy straw and I'd stick it between the gaps.
Cute. Oh, I love gap teeth.
But they fused together. Now I look normal.
Oh no. No, I got like a little snaggletooth fang on one side. That's the only interesting thing I have about my smile. Otherwise, it looks normal.
I do have a chipped tooth, because I got headbutted by my dog.
Oh my gosh. Cute.
Well, it's cute, but it's my permanent tooth. So it was like right after I got my adult tooth, and the dog went like, and headbutted me. And it went,
I have a chip in one of my molars, but you obviously can't see that, where I put a coin in my mouth and bit down on it just to see what would happen.
Dude, did you ever do that thing from like Ed, Edd and Eddy where like he bites the coin and it like bends?
Yes!
Like every single time I see, I'm like,
yes, it cracked my tooth. It was in fact not real, and I should not have done that. Learn from my mistakes, chat.
Do not do it. It would not end well for you.
Yeah, it did not end well for me.
So imagine this, like okay, do you know why I have like a nasally voice? Are you familiar with that?
No, I'm not actually. Why do you have a nasally voice?
I have a deformed nose. I have a deviated septum.
Do you have a deviated septum? Okay,
yeah. Yeah, so it makes me a little nasally, but I don't sound so bad now. I've gotten a little better at navigating it. But imagine that coupled with my whistling tooth. I literally must have been, like, I must have sounded like the dorkiest thing to ever exist.
Oh
like,
my god.
Hello, everybody, this is
so cute.
And I literally had, I'm serious, I had like the super duper big thick black rimmed glasses. I'm not even joking, I really did have those. I look like Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory.
The past Mozu is my crush.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I can bring my Dexter voice back. I'll try for you. Sena, bad dog.
Oh my gosh, cute. Cute.
Can you do any impressions?
Not really good. I feel like I have a lot of range in my voice, but not a lot of good application.
I know how you feel though, because it's like, alright, it's like, oh, I can do these voices, but I don't necessarily think about like who I can mimic, right? Because that's like a completely different thing.
Yeah, like I can do an Ada, and I can do something lolly, and I can even do like a little Rugrat sounded voice, but I can't like.
Which Rugrats character? Which one?
I don't know. It's not even like an actual. It's just like, I don't know. Like, I can do essentially a Nickelodeon cartoon voice. It's not a specific character. It's just like, I can go like this, really cool, and it's like that's it.
Tubular. Totally tubular.
Yeah,
totally
like
tubular.
Yeah.
Or I can go like this, like super high pitched.
Yeah. So...
Oh my god! Wait, that's so cute though. Oh my gosh.
Where is my southern lolly VTuber? Where is she?
Come home, my buttermilk biscuit.
Coming to theaters near you. But yeah.
I'm often told I sound like Chucky from Rugrats.
You know,
So,
yeah.
He goes
That's
like,
not a
how
bad
does he
thing.
go? He's like, Tommy! I'm sure about this, Tommy!
Oh,
That's
my
what he says. He's like that.
cute. See?
And
Embrace
he's
it.
orange. I cannot believe
It's meant to
it.
be.
It all comes together.
You had the same thick glasses at one point. Just yours were not rectangular.
And the gap in my teeth.
And a gap. It's confirmed.
It's so
Mozu is
confirmed.
Chucky.
It's so confirmed. It's so revealed.
Not even just sounds like she is Chucky Finster.
It's true. It's true. It's so true. It's so over. Alright, so I have drawn hips and then your face. Unrelated items. Just there.
I have drawn
Oh my gosh,
your
you're
body.
Dude, you're making laps or oh whoa. Dude, I'm kinda stacked.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
looking like a
welcome.
whole pound cake there. I'm looking like a whole butter cake.
Little scrumdiddlyumptious.
I love that word.
I do too. Little corn cob you and a face now.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, the other one I get told I sound like a lot is Bart Simpson.
Oh, to sound like Bart Simpson. That'd be so cool.
You don't know what you wish for.
I know exactly what I wish for. I just sound like, I don't know, I just sound normal.
How does Bart go? He goes, don't have a cow, man.
Oh
Don't have
my
a cow, man.
Oh my god. It's
My
perfect.
shorts. Whatever you say, old man. It's like that.
Oh my gosh, perfect.
I've also been told I can do Hosho Marine sometimes, very, very slightly, which makes me worry. Like, is Hosho Marine does that make her Bart Simpson by proxy?
Probably.
I can do one thing.
neurons are
It's like
firing.
the only one thing I can do. I can go oh gosh, hold on. I can't do it right now. What the heck? How does it go? She was like, Hosho, daddy. It's like that.
Very good.
Oh my
Very
God.
good. What?
I'm not, dude. I wish I could do more impressions, but I'm not that good at it. Ophelia from The Reverie, she's so good at it. I can't believe it.
Yeah, she is. Yeah. There's a couple of them who are really good at impressions, but I can't relate. I
What do
can't
you
relate.
mean?
I'm not great at impressions. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if I even like was put on the spot, I don't think I could come up with something good enough. You know?
Dude. I mean, at the end of the day, doing impressions is not the best thing about voice acting though, because like if you're voice acting, they don't want you to like just do some other character's voice, right? They want you
Yeah,
to
they
do
want
the original
you.
character.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's
can I
fair.
hear your auto voice? Like not specifically auto, but like a deep voice.
Oh, my super deep voice where I talk real slow and low to the mic and ada and all the other things, and hello, my sweet sugar cube darling.
Oh, very interesting. Oh, that I think if we did that for too long, a chat would actually explode. Wait, can you like? So my chat often requests I do a deep voice and then also let loose my southern accent. So they want like the deep southern belle voice, like
The deep southern belle where they talk real nice and slow, and there you guys are.
Oh,
Hello,
bless
my
your heart,
darling.
honey.
Yes, bless your heart.
Well, butter my biscuit. Well, isn't it just peachy to meet y'all?
It's just
that.
peachy, nice and fine, peachy keen, peachy keen.
Peachy keen.
Yeah, I think,
my
I think
gosh.
it's fun. It's always fun to do that, but my chat usually thinks that it's icky and that I'm icky, so.
What? They think it's icky to do the deep voice?
Yeah,
What the
when
heck?
I do like the
Oh, I'm just talking to you, chat, right with you. And I'm just right here. And we're just gonna saddle right on up and get along, little doggy. They're like, ew.
Get along.
Yeah, they're like, ew, can you not, Sena? Like, just be normal. Like, and if I do like a little lolly voice, they're still also like, could you not? Like they
What
they
the heck?
spam like the like creeper face of my like stickers are just like and I'm like, okay.
They don't know how good they have it.
They
Oh my
don't.
God.
See? You hear that? But yeah.
You cowpokes are no good at wrangling, let me tell you what.
Yep, true. Let me tell you
Missing
what,
out.
very much. But it's okay.
They're all like, what?
They're
Well-adjusted chat?
I don't know. Amateurs is supposed to be the other way around. The guys at Home Depot are getting unsettled.
I'm gonna put Mozamites on blast. The Mozamites are a bunch of coomers. You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen
Yeah,
the water
I'm
drip
calling you
emoji in my chat. And I was like, yeah, that's not mine.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, look at the. Yeah.
Oh no, don't go mute.
Whoa, hold up.
Do you have like a good guy voice?
I can do like an announcer voice. I don't know how good I am at it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's about it. I'm not very good at do. Wait. Hold up. Let me see if this works. Hold on. Oh man, I was gonna see if my voice changer works. It's not. I have to log in. I don't want to use it. But I have one. If I can get it with my voice changer where if I use it and then also do like the deep voice, it like kind of sounds like a dude, kind of like convincingly.
I think the lowest I can get is right down in here.
Oh,
And then hello, hi, how are you, darling? Yeah,
Howdy,
when I went
folks.
down to the Piggly Wiggly, they didn't have my favorite canned ham in stock, so you know I had to go down.
Damn.
Yeah, I said, damn, that
Oh,
sure do
damn.
suck.
Why? You might as well just twist my cowpoke. You go that way.
I think that's the longest, the lowest I can go for that.
My face with no canned ham.
Just don't stop. I'm close. Oh Lord.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Well,
God
enjoy
bless you,
that.
Larry. I'm gonna pray for you tonight. I'm gonna pray that you find salvation, get away from the dirty wiles of temptation.
Agreed. Quick prayer. Jay.
Jay, hold up, wait. Turn that round.
Dear Lord, please correct auto-correction, correct him to the right path, watch over and protect him, all the things. Amen.
In Jesus' name,
In Jesus'
please.
name,
Yeah,
please.
please correct the chat right now. This chat is needing some
Lead
correction
them
right now.
not unto a path
Amen.
of temptation. Oh gosh. So, you eat any good soap lately?
Not lately. I could eat some right now. I really shouldn't though.
What is your favorite soap to consume?
The best one I've had. Oh, my dog barked. The best one I had was Irish Spring, actually. Okay, here's my confusion though. So I've had many soaps at this point, right? I think the issue is that after you, okay, so once you do like an eating soap sitting, like you're eating multiple, it like messes up your taste buds a little bit. So the later soaps don't like they don't burn. I mean, your tongue is already burning, right? So like the later soaps taste kind of buttery. So like I actually think Irish Spring tasted the best when I had it. But that
Irish
being said,
Spring? What is up with VTubers and Irish Spring? Oh my god.
what is it about? Wait, is that like a thing? Irish Spring?
I don't know. You like Irish Spring? My first wife, Carrie, likes Irish Spring. Who's next? Who's next?
I got it because it's what my dad uses.
Irish Spring.
My dad's an old man. He uses Irish Spring, or he uses. No, he just uses Irish Spring. Yeah, that's like the old man one. That's why I got it. I was like, this is like what my dad uses. I get this.
My dad, he goes to like farmers markets and buys like those homemade soaps with oats in them.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's his old man kick of like he has to go and buy the old people soap from the farmers market. Although it is quite
which
nice.
one is he getting? Is he getting the one that has like pictures in it? Is he getting the one that has like frozen princesses?
No, he's getting like the normal solid bars with swirls in them, and like it smells like cloves and oatmeal, and it's like great. You smell like a bowl of oatmeal. Good job.
Yeah, you got the oat one. It's so true.
Also, my dad like has never worn deodorant in his entire life, but he doesn't smell unless he like sweats profusely because he's diabetic. His smell will his sweat will smell a little sour, but otherwise like he doesn't smell. Like my dad has never smelled as long as I've known him until he got diagnosed with diabetes, but like he just never wears deodorant. He never started, so it's like in his mind.
Do you wear deodorant?
Of course I wear deodorant.
Oh,
I sweat profusely.
I guess your father and I are maybe a little bit more similar.
Yeah. You don't wear deodorant?
Well, not right now, but
Oh,
okay. To be fair, I'm giving myself a bad rap. I do bathe and deodorize and clean myself up if I leave the house. It's just I never do that.
Oh my god. I
wish
to leave
we
the house
had,
and work, so I can clean.
See, I'm a neat, so
Yeah, I wish I was a neat, but also I'm kind of happy I'm not, because I think I would just be sad a lot.
you would get scoliosis and you would like degrade, dude.
I'd work out.
Ever since
if I
I
had that
became
much free
a
time,
NEET,
I'd be ripped.
are you ready?
Yeah,
I've lost 30 pounds since I became a NEET. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm not like too bad. Well, when I was in Norway, I had to walk up hills a lot because it's very mountainous there, and I like just kept like having to lay down on the road because like.
Mozu. That's not good.
Well,
That's not good, Mozu.
I just ordered groceries in America. It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah,
Trust,
but, like,
trust.
If you just like go for a walk every day, that'll keep you in enough shape. If you're already.
I tried that. Dude, you want to see what happened when I went for a walk in Norway? Hold up, let me show you.
Oh god.
Let me show you what happened when I went for a walk in Norway.
Oh boy.
I'm scrolling. I could show you. Well, I mean, unless it's like too graphic, but
You're okay.
this is what happened when I went for a walk in Norway.
Oh gosh. Oh, the nosebleed.
I was steps outside, starts bleeding profusely, starts dying, starts leaking all my fluids. That's what happened.
Yeah, I don't know how you manage.
I don't.
I don't know how you manage. I guess so. Nope, I go for hikes pretty regularly until it gets too hot. Like right now, it's way too muggy, but I like walking.
I do actually really love nature.
I love
nature.
I
think even though I'm a NEET, it's not like I really do like nature. I would like to go out and like do things out in nature. You know, it's just I don't have anything to do it with. I don't have any friends. And also,
neither do
I live in
I.
a
Just
dangerous
go
area.
out. Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah, I live in one of those southern places. So
That'll do it.
that'll do it.
I was gonna say, like, you don't need friends to go out. That's a lie. It's a lie of the devil.
You need
Get out,
safety
get
in
out.
numbers to go out here.
Do you have a license?
Yes, I do drive. Well, occasionally drive.
Okay. I mean, you could always drive somewhere to walk. Somewhere, like, safer.
So, okay, this is my regular outing. This is what I do. I go out with my mommy. I go out with my mom. This is literally this is like the one thing I ever do to leave. I either go out with my mom or like all of my family, and we have food, and that's it. Or like maybe I'll go over to their house, and that's like my outings. Nothing wrong with that, right? That's still epic, right?
I don't know. I don't hang out with my family that often because they live on the other side of the country.
Okay, well that's fair though. That's fair though.
So I just go out on my own because it's good for me. You know, I'm just good at self-care. I'm sorry. I'm not a real VTuber. I know how to take care of myself, and I don't let people worry about me online.
You're owning me so hard.
My chat never worries about me. They know. They're like, oh, she was in a forest fire. She'll make her way out. You know, like they don't care. They'll say a prayer. Move on with their day.
I'm sitting here like, oh yeah, I don't bathe, I don't leave my house, I don't eat, I'm living in mold. Don't you agree? And you're like, what? No, that's not normal. I take care of myself.
I do
What's
not
wrong with
agree.
you?
You need help. This is not what I expected, damn it.
This is what happens when I collab. I'm never doing it again.
It's almost over. It's so true.
I
It's
promise
over.
I'm one of the only normal VTubers, I think, when it comes to this. There's like maybe 2 others. Maybe. I'm just well
Actually,
adjusted.
some of my buddies are pretty normal. I think I'm like exceptionally odd,
Yeah.
to be honest. maybe that's the difference between like more muted orange people and then like bright orange people. Maybe it's like the bright orange people that are like the most like you know what I mean.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Me?
Maybe the like more muted ones are more how do you say it, more normal and not falling apart every 5 seconds.
Bright orange signals danger. Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Yeah, it's like a warning symbol.
It's nice to be a fall orange where you know, I signal comfort.
Exactly. She is the Home Depot. She is home decor. She's comfy. She makes you feel at home. You see me, it's like looking at a poison dart frog or like a brightly colored insect you're not supposed to eat.
No.
I'm like a coral snake, alright?
Sena gets hungry, goes out and hunts and processes a deer, squeeze a couple of eggs out of kitchen and builds a fire. Yeah. You know how I'm really bad at games, chat? Not in real life, I'm not.
Do you actually go hunting often?
Yeah, not often, because hunting season in my state is very restricted. But, yeah, when season opens up, I go hunting until I get a deer. I can get 2 deers, and I could apply for a doe tag, but, like, who's gonna eat all that meat? Not me. So it would take me years, so, yeah, I do that. I haven't processed the entire deer myself. I mean, I've taken out the innards. You have to as soon as you get to it, where it drops at, and then you get it on a tarp and drive it out. But
yeah.
I usually take it to the butcher. That's what I've been doing. So, and I'll probably will do that again. Get some hamburger and sausage made out of it. A couple steaks. Call it a day.
Yeah, I mean, processing a deer takes a long time. So
yeah. Yeah, and
I think it's worth it because we have a lot of deer processing places here too.
And it's not too expensive, like $1.80. That's fine. I don't mind. $1.80 for an entire year's worth of red meat. Like, I'm not mad.
Yeah, that's really good actually.
Yeah.
Here, we don't. So I've actually never been deer hunting myself before. I'm more like a fishing gal. I do a lot of fishing. But we have a problem here where like we have those outbreaks with our deer a lot. So, like people have to get their meat checked.
Yeah, see, we don't have that issue here, and but we do have to get. I have to get a license to fish for this year. I'm gonna be fishing, so I enjoy fishing. It is fun, and I like fish. So
I
didn't always like fish. I used to actually really hate fish, but I liked fishing. So, I don't know.
Fish is kind of, I get it though, cause like, all right, so I'm a very non-picky eater. I'm sure you've realized.
Figured that out? Yep.
But I really, I can understand fish because fish is kind of like an out there flavor. Like my sister does not eat any fish, anything like that.
Yeah, I'm a bit of like a texture eater too, so like a lot of fish I was not into because of the texture alone, where it would like flake off and I'd be like, ugh.
Right.
But now I like it, so.
Do you like crustaceans, like crab and stuff?
Yeah, I want to go crabbing really bad.
My God, I love crab so much.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I don't like mollusks that much. Like I'm not huge on like clams or stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude, okay, listen. I think one of the quintessential southern experiences though is getting a big old gas grill. You get your big bucket of oysters and you smoke your oysters and eat them. That's so southern.
Yeah,
to
I don't
me.
really like oysters though. They're just
It's
too
true that they are very
boogery.
slimy.
They're
Yeah,
very
it's like a big fishy booger.
Yeah,
see,
they're so
I love
salty
me-
that
I
it
love me
tastes-
my
it's
fishy
just a
boogers.
It's just sea snot.
And it's really good when you crumple up some saltines and you put some Tabasco on it. It's so good.
Well, anything is good with Tabasco on it because you're drowning it out.
Okay, well, I enjoy them all though. I enjoy raw oysters. I enjoy with Tabasco and saltines. And have you ever had oysters Rockefeller?
Oysters Rockefeller? No.
Yeah, that one's like it's basically just baked at that point. It's got like cheese and bacon and sour cream and all sorts of stuff on it. So it's basically just like a shell that has baked potato.
My
stuff in
brothers love oysters and they really, really love mussels, and I don't know.
it.
I'm not super into it. I like crab.
Have you
and I
had
like
snails?
lobster. I haven't actually. I'd be willing to give
You
it a
would not
try. I'm
like
always
that.
willing to give something a try, but I'm not gonna buy a whole plate of something if I don't know I'm gonna like it.
I would say that a snail to me is basically it's like a scallop. Oh, yeah, it's like a scallop in a shell. That's basically what it is to me. So if you don't like the rubbery type scallops, then you're probably not gonna like snails.
I like scallops.
Oh, you do like scallop? Well,
Yeah, I like scallops.
They're very chewy. Snails are.
Yeah, I don't think
So-
I'd mind that as long as it's just not too like boogery, you know.
Boogery.
Yeah.
No, they're very hard actually when you cook a snail. They're
Well,
not.
I probably
They're not
would
very
like it.
slimy. They're very kind of like.
I'd
These
probably
taste like
like it,
garlic
though.
butter.
I'd probably like it. I mean, shrimp are also usually on the firmer side too, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I would say it's firmer than a shrimp. I would say.
Yeah. that's
Okay.
not too bad.
Have you? Okay. What's your opinion? Crab versus lobster?
I like crab more.
Me too. Me too.
It's not.
Me
it's
too.
not too rich. I could have like 2 whole crab and not feel like I'm, gonna go blow it out in 30 minutes.
I also I find crab to be like sweeter. I just like the taste.
It is
the taste
sweeter.
better.
I also think the texture is better usually.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
maybe it's because I'm southern, but I'm very
Maybe.
used to like Cajun. I'm used to crab boils and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's not often you get lobster with Old Bay seasoning or stuff like that.
Mhm. Lobster, you
That's
just
just-
dip it in butter. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
I want
There we go.
spice.
It's crab with less taste.
Yep, I want spice. I want
Yeah.
the spice. But yeah, no, I like crab. I
Do you
love it.
like? Wait. Okay. Wait. Hold up. I need to ask you what you call a certain animal. Hold up.
crayfish?
You call it
Crawfish,
crayfish?
crawdads, crayfish, yeah.
Yeah, you call it crayfish. Okay.
Yeah.
You know where I was going with that.
I already knew where you were going. Them little crawdads, yeah, crayfish.
I think I call it a crawfish. I think that's what I call it.
I've heard my family say it all 3 ways. I've heard crawdads, I've heard crawfish, and I've heard crayfish. So, and it's interchangeable, I guess.
I think if I'm talking to polite company, I will say crayfish, but in my heart, I say crawfish.
Yeah, I like saying crawdads, but people do tend to look at you like you're a little too southern rednecky. So
They
I'll say
turn their
crayfish.
head around really quickly. They're like, huh?
Huh?
It's like when you call every
Just a
single soda
crawdad.
Coke.
But yeah. I'll have a Coke. No, the orange one.
The orange Coke, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me that orange Coke. You got that lemon lime Coke? And they're like, what? Well, I guess that
Yeah.
actually is a thing now, isn't it?
It is. It's good though. I like it.
Is the a bajillion Mountain Dew flavors? Is that a southern thing or is everywhere like that?
Everywhere's like that, but
Okay.
Mountain Dew is
primarily more popular in the South, I would say.
Yeah.
I would say the Yanks got into Mountain Dew long after the fact and are trying to do the dew, but they just can't. They just can't. Until they have the Patriot USA flavor.
The Yank Mountain Dew flavor is 100% Code Red. They like Code Red because it's like, oh, it's like gamer flavor. Right? But for us, I think okay. I see more often Southern people drinking all sorts of flavors of Mountain Dew. Like I see dude, especially like Mountain Dew, like red, white, and blue 4th of July special. Everyone's like, oh yeah, God bless you.
Yeah,
This
the
tastes
red,
like
white,
freedom.
and blue
Oh
one.
yeah,
It tastes like freedom. It does. It's that berry flavor. Love it. Love it.
dude. We need more. How is it that we have so many American VTubers, but none of them play up the fact that they're American? I feel like they should. That's funny.
I
think
know.
it's
They're
funny.
missing out on a target audience here.
We need an
This is
American
Control Group
VTuber to do
A.
the Pledge of Allegiance at the start of every single stream.
Could you imagine? Honestly, I feel like maybe Tomoe should do that. She's in the U.S. military. That should be part of it.
Dude, come on, let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Wait, do you still remember the Pledge of Allegiance? It's been a while since I've
Yeah,
done it.
pledge allegiance
It's to the flag
of the United
of the
States
United States of America,
and to the republic,
to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under
under God,
God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Yup.
Yeah. Every single morning. And then after that, today's lunch items are corn on the cob, collard greens, sweet potato, a roll, and milk.
Do you
Every single morning, that's what I heard
Wait, hold on.
on
You
the
say
intercom.
milk?
Milk.
No, you said milk.
No.
Yes, she joins the rank. She says milk. Finally.
Milk.
I say milk and I say eggs, like eggs. Usually it's like, oh, the draw used to be really bad. And I'd be like, oh, can you fry me up some eggs? And people would be like, what the hell are you saying? And it's like, eggs.
Eggs. Or I have a problem saying well, I say I've. Sometimes they say I have, like I've. I have a problem with that sometimes. Well, I say problem, but
I've got a
that's
problem.
the one that tends to come out. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like
I don't really know about that.
That
Stuff like
accent
that.
adds that little razzle dazzle to sentences, you know? Why would I want to say, I have been doing very well today. I had my milk and cereal and a fried egg with some ham. It's like, ugh, could you imagine? No, I got up today and I had myself a fry up with some eggs and bacon and ham, and then I had some cereal milk. Like, it's just, what did that do?
Wait, so if you're a texture person, do you still like grits?
I love grits. Cheesy grits especially.
I'm not a huge fan of grits. I do like shrimp and grits though. I like shrimp and grits, but
Love
I'm not a big
shrimp and
fan
grits.
of like breakfast grits.
I don't, okay, yeah, I'll agree with you there. I would much rather have it with like a big savory like dinner than I would
Yeah.
with like breakfast. I'd rather
Yeah.
have corned beef hash for breakfast. That's
But you know what's
that's my
really
southern
good that
staple.
everybody sleeps on? Everyone sleeps on cream of wheat. I love cream of wheat.
You do? I don't know. I like oatmeal more.
I like. Okay, well, I don't know. I like it. You can drink cream of wheat with the straw.
That sounds like a nightmare to me.
Okay, but what about this? Do you ever drink a cup of buttermilk with cornbread crumbled up into it?
No.
Oh my gosh, my stepdad does that. That's how
think that would send me over
he
the
drinks
edge.
buttermilk with crumbled cornbread.
I don't know. I feel like I know. Just wet, gushy bread just sounds like a bad time to me.
Okay, what about pork rinds? Do you like pork rinds?
It depends. Sometimes I do. I used to get them from the Mexican market, and they'd have like actual spices on it, which I think tastes better than just like regular pork rinds.
Right.
The crunch is amazing, but it has, you know, it has that sweaty pork flavor. You know what I mean? Like where you bite into it and you're like, why does it taste like how earwax smells? Like I don't know.
Well, you know what the cool thing about pork rinds though is that they're actually like super good for making like crust. Not like pie crust, but like
Like
Let's say, like,
sprinkling on
fried
top
crust.
of something. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're
Like if you
great
batter
for
up
that.
some chicken tenders, using pork rinds is really good because they're super
Yeah.
crispy.
Well, I mean, when people sit there and they'll like, you know, when people will bash on one food and then like go and eat it from a different culture and think it's somehow better, like they'll deep fry some pork belly and throw some teriyaki sauce on it and try to act like it's not just some fucking pork rinds. So,
Aw, man,
I think,
I
you know.
don't- I think it's just I don't know. I don't like the trend of Yanks bashing Southern food.
Oh
Yanks
yeah, I
like
don't
to
either.
bash Southern food and then go to another culture that has an exactly adjacent food and be like, oh, it's so much better, so much more enriched. And it's like, dude, it's
They
the
add
same
that
thing.
umami, and it's like, okay, so they put a little bit of like soy, or they put a little bit of chili and lime on it. Like, okay, you could have just done that with this, and it would have been the same. Like,
Yeah. Southern cooking has
or when
the
someone
same
acts like
soul.
they've discovered something, and it's really just like a southern delicacy, and you're like, yeah, duh.
Yankees when I am not eating something made of cockroach milk. Yankees face when I eat food that's made out of actual grown ingredients instead of mashed up bees. Dude,
Yanks
have
don't
you
get
heard
to
of the
bash anyone's
squares?
food, true.
Do you know about the squares?
Nutrition squares, or
Yeah, so okay, you know like HelloFresh, there's like, okay, order food to your house, right?
yeah.
They have one where it's literally like a square of chicken, a square of vegetable, and they like heat it up in the microwave. It's literally a square of food. And it's like extremely expensive. Can I send you a picture of it? Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah, of course. But why?
I don't know. That's like, oh, everything you need in one square, and all the Yankees are like, wow, it's so efficient. This is so great. This is so much better than eating food.
I'm gonna send it to every VTuber I know. Ring
Please
ring,
eat-
this
if
is
you're
for
not eating
you.
anything, eat the
Please
squares.
just eat something. Eat the squares. Eat the squares. Damn it.
Let me find
It's utilitarian. Oh no.
utilitarian.
California chefs try to make biscuits and gravy with something. Ah, yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever slaughtered your own food?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everybody should do that. Everyone should like I feel like because you know so many I think a lot of more industrial types are scared of that kind of thing. But I think
Yeah.
if you're someone, oh wait, I should have known that. You said you processed deer, but I think if you're someone that's like antsy about that kind of stuff, I feel like everyone should be willing to slaughter the food.
If you eat meat and you're not willing to slaughter at some level the meat that you eat, then you should just be a crybaby vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to eat the squares. You get to have some soylent.
Quick question: cornbread, cast iron skillet, or pan? What do you think?
Cornbread, cast
I
iron
think
skillet,
cast
or
iron.
pan? Oh, to make cornbread in one of those. Oh, definitely cast iron.
Yeah, cast iron. That's-
Cast iron always comes out better, but the problem is just so much work. I hate having to season it afterwards.
I like seasoning it, especially if I make it in a smaller pan. But the bigger the pan, the more I'm like, ugh, I don't really want to do this. I want to laze about my house because I just had the heaviest meal of my entire life.
When you bust out the cast iron, you're out of commission for like a day.
Yeah, usually, yeah, it just sits there collecting.
Oh, but you know what's so good? I love making Dutch babies. Dutch babies are always good.
Yeah, Dutch babies are really good. Or like a nice cast iron peach cobbler. Ooh, that's good, that's good.
Yes.
2x American.
Yeah,
Beef,
if you
broccoli and spinach sweet potato. Am I good to put this on chat? I don't think it's anything information. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I just
gotta
pulled
be
this from
sure.
Google, yeah.
No, you're good. I just want to be sure. Okay. It's in the cinephiles.
Cinephiles has a very naughty sound to it.
Doesn't it? Could you imagine if I made my chat call themselves cinephiles instead of the Bears?
Please don't do that, chat. Please don't call yourself the Cinephiles. Please,
Dude,
please,
I feel
please.
so bad for them. I cringe just right along. So we have 2X American, beef, broccoli and spinach, sweet potato. 2X Classic, chicken, broccoli and spinach basmati rice. 2X Fisherman, salmon, zucchini, sweet potato. 2X Choco Pancake. Choco Pancake?
Choco
2X
pancake.
Cuban.
Choco pancake.
Oh my god. Chicken, beans, basmati rice. And 2X Treats, peanut, hazelnut, and pistachio. That looks like a plate of crystals. Yeah.
If
Really
anyone
charging
in chat
crystals
goes like,
here.
that's actually not, that doesn't look that bad, they need to be summarily executed.
Yeah, I only have one person who I think would be like, yeah, that's not that bad. Okay, I need it.
I need
You know,
it.
then I'm just go, it's okay, you're mentally ill.
Dude, if you eat that, that's going to change like your chemical balance. It's going to change your biology. You're gonna become a different creature.
This is for the people who didn't think Soylent went far enough. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much that. I'll make myself smaller so we can see more of the board. Also, so I can.
Dude,
use
you're
more of
running
the board.
laps around me. Oh my god.
I'm not even.
Look at you! Even have a colored piece, dude. What the heck?
That was what I did first, though. I usually don't even draw this much. Well, okay, sometimes I do. It just depends. I had a good art day today, so
Nah.
I have to have a good art day, though.
Save some for the rest of us.
Let's draw some Pokemon. Let me
Pokemon.
see.
Oh.
Let's see.
Should we draw it from memory?
I'm not. I'm drawing a very specific one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's the one.
You want me to guess which one you're drawing?
Sure.
Oh, I mean, like after you start drawing it, it'll be like
Oh, okay,
Pictionary.
okay, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Open image. New tab. Also, I can still see chat. Alright. You never had institution food, have you? Nope, never been institutionalized.
Yeah, she's. She already described this. She's the only normal VTuber.
That doesn't mean I shouldn't have been. It just means I
Oh,
haven't
no.
been.
Yet.
No, there's no yet. It's too late. They can't catch me now.
Yeah, I don't be. Institutionalization is not fun.
No grippy sock vacation is fun.
No grippy sock. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I have had to call for someone to be institutionalized.
Oh my
Does
god.
that count?
Well, I mean, that's more than most people, I think.
She was like threatening. It was my freshman year of college. And she came into, I lived in an all-girls dormitory at the time, which, like, biggest mistake in my entire life.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I hate
that was
women.
not good. Not good when I did it.
But like, she was just, she was a character.
It was a very
lead with
southern thing to say.
She was a character.
She was a character.
God bless her soul. She, anyway, she like caused trouble all the time in our friend group. Well, she came in at one point and was like, I'm having a panic attack. And I was like, okay, I'm used to that. What do you want me to do about it? She's like, you need to call an ambulance for me. And I was like, girl, it's a panic attack, not a seizure. Like, what? And she was like, no, I need an ambulance. You need to call 911. And I was like, well, if you're gonna force me to call 911, which I don't want to do because I don't like wasting people's time, I'm gonna see it through.
She
And
had to be rich. I'm not calling an ambulance if I have.
Right?
If I've been
Oh,
shot
she
in the
was
head. I
pretty
can't
well
afford
off. Really well off. So when the ambulance got there, she was like, actually, I feel fine now. And since I was the one who reported for her, they asked me what I thought. And I was like,
I was like, bring in the paddy wagon.
Bring in the fatty. Oh my god.
No, they were just like, do you think that she's a harm to herself and others? And I was like, yes. And so they took her away.
Oh my
And
god.
she tried really hard years after the fact to try and get me canceled in our like little group because I called and said yes, but she was like literally going off the rails. She was like, I'm gonna kill myself, or I'm gonna kill somebody else, or I'm gonna
Oh my
die
God.
trying. And I was like, you're scaring me, and I have homework to
Jesus.
do, so
I have homework to do.
bye.
to the institution.
To the institute you go. Kumbaya. You're the one who wanted to go, so
Oh
she
my
got what
God.
she wanted.
Yeah, I mean, if she, I mean that it seems like the right call if that's what she was doing.
So, yeah.
I watched someone die, but that's my experience with that.
Yeah, I've seen.
It was a good old
someone
southern pastime of watching some random guy die of a heart attack because he had one too many smokes and pork rinds.
Yep. I've seen, you know, and I've come across things, and yeah. I feel like it's almost like a rite of passage.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I think you should slaughter your own food because then it gets you kind of accustomed with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think so. I think death is just a bit too taboo still, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately not in the way of like, oh yes, death, but more like people just make too big a deal out of it sometimes, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I
don't
think
know.
so. I don't know if do you know that one of my big things is was planning to become a mortician at some point if I wasn't going to do this.
Really?
Yeah, so this is kind of like nice sphere. It's like a big thing for me. But yeah, a part of that is that so it all comes down to of course industrialization. The problem with industrialization is that people found a way to monetize death
Monetize
by making,
it, yeah.
yeah, by making funeral homes and embalmers and things like that. But in the past, you know, when your family member died, they died at your house, and then you washed the body, you clothed the body, and you buried the body.
Yeah, and I'm like,
And
I don't
everyone
know,
was
I'm
very
down for
accustomed
that.
to death.
Yeah.
But
I
now,
mean,
like,
they'd
people...
take pictures with it. They'd bring it to a photo place. And
Yeah!
literally take pictures with it. And that
Yeah,
was
selfie
normal.
of my... Yep.
Yeah.
And now... I mean, I wouldn't say it's normal so much, but they were like, yeah, they were way more comfortable with death back then. Like, I feel like people were not just so completely like, people are very sensitive about it now because it's just been so far removed from their everyday life.
Yeah. In some ways, like, society's been very desensitized to violence, but like,
Yeah.
death itself has become so monetized that it has also become very taboo to like keep it monetized, I feel. So yeah. There, I drew your
mean-
one true love.
What? Listen, okay, listen, it's got a mini skirt, dude. It's got a mini skirt, it's got thigh-high socks. Like, come on. Have you seen it in Pokken? In Pokken, she, like, literally flips her little tail around. She's like... Like, dude, she's asking for it. Like, that's literally what she's supposed to be. Okay, listen. Alright, listen.
I'm listening. I've yet to hear a good reason.
What do you mean? I'm literally only giving good reasons. I'm literally always right.
Is that what your chat tells you?
No, but you think I take their opinion? They watch me.
They want you to be wrong.
They watch me to be wrong. They watch me to appreciate their mortal coil. It's like, at least I'm not her. Oh god.
That's the exact reason I volunteer for funerals in my religious community. Parents asked me to be the one to bury them as part of our tradition. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I wish I could write it into my will. I know it's like a lot of legal jargon to do it, but I want my will to be like, just wrap me up in swaddling clothes, some burial clothes, and toss me in. Or just burn me up. One or the other. Cheapest one. Whichever one.
You can do something that's becoming more popular right now is human composting.
Yeah,
They
that's
turn
what I
you
want
into
to do!
mulch.
I wanna be mulch. I wanna feed the trees.
I want to be mulch. I want to be mulch.
But I want to be on someone's lawn.
I just
I
wanna
want to
grow
make a good garden.
I wanna grow my pears and my peaches. Yup. Me.
Exactly.
All grown by
I don't get it. So
Sena.
it's actually like illegal in most of the U.S. to have your body turned into mulch. I don't know why.
It's so dumb. The US is so behind on some of these things where it's just like, alright, get over it. Stop trying to profit off of it and let me have my thing.
Yeah, I like the idea of being mulch. I do not like how creepy like the mulch people are about it. They're like, it's the circle of life. It all comes back together. Death is life and life is death. Okay, listen, dude. I'm just trying to turn my grandpa into some good tomatoes. All right. We don't
Literally,
need to dig it that
I'm
far.
just trying to grow these tomatoes and fry them up and be like, thanks, Gramps, really looking out for me. And that's it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other
can
thing I
agree with
wanted to do you know about biohazard cleanup? That was one of the things I wanted to do. Where if you don't know what that is, it's like when someone
You go in
dies
with the
and they die
hazmats and you.
in their home, yeah, like a hoarder dies in their
Mhm,
house or something.
mhm.
You go and you clean the body, and you
Yeah.
clean up the hoarding situation.
Yeah.
I've actually have worked on things like that before for like family members and friends of family members. Like, I
Yeah.
had to clean up a dead person's house, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I've had to help in hoarding situations. Not necessarily a dead house, but hoarding situations. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I
mean,
had
there
to
were
pick
dead
out
animals.
dirty diapers, dirty old diapers of a dead person. So that was fun. But actually, so it actually doesn't bother me to clean up after someone else.
It doesn't bother me.
Yeah,
I'm not a fan of cleaning up my own messes. I still clean them, but like I'd definitely rather just serve
I would
somebody
clean
else.
up like
Ooh.
3 people's houses before I clean up my own house.
Well, I'd still clean up my own house because I always worry about someone coming over, but nobody comes over. But what if, like, what if a salesman comes by and he wants, ma'am, can I have a glass of water? And he comes in and he's like, bitch, you live like this?
You're like, what
I-
darnation?
Yeah, like, what in the butternut fuck is this? So yeah. Imagine being judged by a salesman. Exactly. Actual horror. That's the real horror.
No one is
like,
ever like, oh my gosh, when I went to Norway, right? My mom asked me before I left, she's like, do you want me to go clean your room? And I said, no. No matter what, do not go in the room. Absolutely not, ever. And she was like, okay. And I come back and she's like, guess what I did? I'm like,
oh no. Yeah, I'd lock the door.
Yeah.
I'd lock the door.
I don't even live with her. She like went in my house and cleaned my house while I was gone.
You thought she was being nice.
Yeah.
But now you probably can't find things.
Dude, she got rid of my bottle collection. I used to sleep on a pile of bottles in my bed, and it's all gone. She threw it all away.
You're making it hard to be on your side.
What do you mean? What's wrong with that?
You're making it very hard to be on your side.
I don't understand what the problem is.
I can see that.
Listen, let me tell you. Them northern folk, they're very wasteful, alright? They don't understand the
Yeah?
insulation that a nice bottle fort can provide.
The nest. Oh my god, your chat.
My nest, yeah.
Your chat is in here.
Oh, don't tell her about
They're
the stain.
encouraging it.
You're purging it!
The stain.
Don't worry about it.
What stain? No, you mentioned it.
I don't know what you're talking stain.
You
What?
told
What are
on
you talking
yourself.
About? Sena, are you
no.
okay? I think
You
the orange
told
is
on
doing to her,
yourself.
guys.
You told
my
on
gosh.
yourself.
Oh my gosh. She's going bonkers. I don't know
I
what
don't
I'm
care
doing.
how much Powerade you drank. You still said a stain.
No! Well, I mean, okay. You know, like, if like a bomb goes off, sometimes there's like an outline of a person's body on the wall.
Mm.
Alright, that was my bed, except it wasn't a bomb, it was just me existing.
You hold that still in your bed?
Not anymore! My
That's
mom
kind of
cleaned
impressive.
it. My mom cleaned it, but
I toss it turn too much.
I do sleep very still, yeah.
I'm like a squirrel. I just like roll in circles. I wake up on different sides of the bed in different positions. Yeah.
I sleep very still, and then also, I do not snore. Some people assume I snore, I don't. even with a deformed nose. But my nose does whistle when I sleep.
So I have a deviated septum as well, which
Oh.
when I get like a little too congested in my nose, I have to mouth breathe because I literally don't like the airway is just fucked.
Yes, exactly.
And so when I'm sick, I snore. But if I'm not sick, I just like hold on, I'll get closer to the mic. I just do. Oh, you can't even hear it. It's just like a wet breath sound. Just like
I know what
I
you
don't know.
mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I talk too fast, I have to pause on my stream and I have to clear my nose because it just fills up the faster I talk.
Dude, it does. Yeah, and then I'm sniffing
And I'd be
my
like,
stream and they're like, sniff. And it's like, no, it's not sniff. It's just that I can't fucking breathe.
Yeah, I gotta drain the pipage. I gotta drain the pipes.
Tiskadit? No, that's not Tiskadit.
Not taskaru, not taskaru.
No.
Hey,
Don't
stop
you.
it! Get hold of yourselves.
A lot of people have deviated septums. Yeah, mine was from my friend's little brother chucked a softball and it landed square in my nose. As a kid.
No.
Yeah.
I was
But you
I
can't
was
tell my
born
nose
this
is
way.
really straight.
I was
Baby, I
born
was
this way,
born
and
this
my
way.
mom has the same one. My mom's is really bad. Like
Oof.
she can't breathe. It's kind of so like I know deviated septums. It's like varying severities for people. Mine right
Mhm.
now is not too horrible. Like it's a little inconvenient. Makes me sound a little like nasally, I guess. But with my mom, she sounds like Lois Griffin. She talks like that. It's all the way in her nose.
no.
Oh, sweetie.
Oh no.
Oh, Peter.
Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Which, like, she has to get surgery for it. She just hasn't done it yet because she doesn't want to get surgery. But her nose, okay, when you look at my mom head on, right?
Mhm.
And it isn't me making fun of her because this is my future. What did I do to her eye? Oh, there we go. This is my mom, right?
Mhm.
So a normal person's nose is... Normal person's nose is like... It's like... This is a normal person's nose, right? Let's say that's a
Yeah.
normal person's nose right there.
Yeah.
My mom is literally like this. Like, her nose is literally that far to the side.
Oh no.
Like, it's visibly pointing to another direction. Like, from the front.
No.
So, like, and when she breathes, one nostril, like, flattens all the way. Like, completely, like, flattens, like, flat. Like, it just
Like
closes.
Voldemort?
Kinda. I mean, it doesn't flat, like, inwards, but it like... Let's say, like, her nose shape. These are your nostrils, right?
Yeah.
Those are your nostrils. This nostril literally just closes like that when she breathes in.
Reddit
She doesn't look weird. She does
They
not
said
look
Reddit
genetics. No, it's not.
She said she's from the South, okay? She
Yeah.
has that good old inbreeding. my
Well, I don't
beloved.
know about my mom being from the South. She's adopted, so I don't know about her stuff she has.
A lot, if they're not adopted out of country, a lot of times it's someone within their same area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. In that case, she probably is Southern. She doesn't sound Southern though. I think my mom is a Fed.
Probably. My mom's
Probably.
definitely too dumb to be a Fed, but talks like a Fed.
My mom, the scary thing about my mom is she like will instantly change her accent depending on who she's talking to, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
She
also
code
my mom
switches.
speaks fluent Russian, and she was in Russia during the Cold War negotiating uranium deals. But I probably shouldn't talk about that so I don't get killed.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, like I ask about it, and she's just like, yeah. like,
My dad speaks
Mom?
fluent Italian because he was doing a bunch of weird shit in Italy in the military in like the late 90s and all across
Wow.
Europe. He was doing weird shit in like military intelligence.
oh
But
my
yeah.
gosh.
He was on a special team. Now he speaks buongiorno.
Oh yeah, and then I forgot about okay. My mom, she did not tell me this, but it's pretty clear that I think she was involved in some government. And then I think my grandma was in the CIA. And then my
Full
yeah,
glowy. Wow.
Yeah. Yep. 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 Not much I can do about that.
My mom's side's all military, and then my dad's side, even though he was in the military, the rest of them are just a poor rednecks. Just a bunch of poor people. My
Yeah.
dad grew up in a house. There was 7 kids. They all shared one bed and one bedroom.
I
They
think
were
I
very
think that's
poor.
why we went from like a lineage. Well, I say lineage, it's adoption. But I don't know. Maybe my mom, like, maybe she was adopted because she's like one of those sleeper agents where like they say a word and she starts killing people or something. She was like made in a lab. I could believe that.
Oh my god.
I could believe that.
Yeah. Is she
Or maybe
that
they just
extreme?
have to twist her nose back straight and it activates her kill mode.
Oh my god, that's why she doesn't want it fixed.
So it's actually not a deviant system, it's a switch.
It's a
It's
switch.
a knob.
And you have it! You're next.
Oh
Well, if you see Mozu go missing, I guess we know why.
no. Oh no, they caught me. It's so over. It's so
Served
over.
you over. The
Yeah.
most Turian candidate.
Yeah, this is my last stream before I accidentally drop a I drop a gym weight on my head and then shoot myself in the back of the head 5 times and then throw myself in a river.
Yep.
It's ruled an accident.
Dude, I had an almost panic attack type thing like that though, where
Oh my god.
when I did a deep dive on the CIA, somehow inexplicably Amazon came and knocked at my door at like 9 o'clock at night.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no thank you.
I was like, how did they know? It was just me. Like, I wasn't even being that ridiculous. It was like a warning, you know? They're like, Sena, don't go too far. I was like, I wasn't. But yeah, it
You
was
know-
Amazon.
Crazy thing, all of my mother's biological parents, like not her parents, like her entire biological immediate family, right? They have all died of sudden heart attacks before the age of 50. Every single one of them. So she doesn't have any biological family like outside of like her children. Isn't that crazy?
That's a little worrisome. How old's your mom?
She's over 50.
Okay, at least there's that.
Yeah, I think she's okay.
Okay, good. Sudden heart attack. That's the scariest.
Yeah, I don't know
actually.
either. Just all
My-
of them. She was like, I'm gonna figure out who my family are, and then every single she's like, oh, they're all dead, and they
She
all
really is
died
a
from the
sleeper
same
cell.
thing before 50. That's
It
interesting.
really is a sleeper cell.
Even the mother and the father. So like the father also died of a heart attack before 50, and the mother died of a heart attack before 50, which is so kind of like they're not related. So it's like so random.
Hate to break it to you,
What?
but your mom is definitely a girl.
No! Well, I like glow in the dark. I used to have glow in the dark stars on my ceiling. It all comes together, go full circle.
Yup.
No, thank you. My parents wanted me to be a lawyer, of course. It's like the meme. Yeah, I said no to that. I was like, I'm gonna draw pictures. That's what I ended up doing.
My dad wanted me to get into politics. Actually, he wanted me to go to law school or to get into poli-sci.
Me too. I was on the debate team. I was
on the debate
can't
team in
say-
college.
Yeah, I can't say too much about my credentials in
Mhm.
debate because it might dox me.
Yup.
But let me just say I was very accomplished and I was very pushed to get into politics and stuff like that. And I said, no, thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah,
Not
I was like, we have enough women in politics. I'm good. No.
I think I'm going to become another element of late stage industrial society. A vtuber.
Yeah. Vote for Sena. Oh.
Can I just say every time I hear Sena, I think of this song Sena by Gyari. If you know Gyari, he's the guy who made the Bombs Project. He makes songs. And one of those songs is called Sena, and it goes Sena, Soyana, Sorena. And it means, she's basically, what happens is someone's telling her, like, confusing stuff, and she's just going like, oh yeah, I understand, yes, I totally get it. And then she ends and she's like, I have no idea what you just said.
Oh, so me.
Yeah. It's a really cute song, I like it. I like it. Does chat, do you know? Sayana, do you know that? Do you know it? Please, please. Don't make my bones crumble away to dust, please.
You're like, yeah, there's no way, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. You're actually a hag now.
No! I'm always everyone thinks I'm a hag. I'm not. I'm actually very young. I'm very zoomer for a VTuber.
Yeah, sure.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
Back in the day on this type of the internet, that was definitely too old for me to be using at like 2 years old. I'm definitely old. Yeah.
No, I was an
Welcome
early,
to the hag club.
I was an early bloomer.
X'd out.
No, I'm not.
She's a hag. She's a hag. She's a hag.
I'm not.
They asked.
I'll have you know
remind
everything
me
still
what games you
functions
stream
properly.
again? What games do you
What'd you
stream?
say?
What games do you stream?
I just like they're just good, all right. I just like the retro games because it's before the game industry was completely corrupted.
It's because it's
By-
what you grew up with.
Like
because
people
you're
that
old,
were more
because you're a hag.
more.
Welcome to the hag zone.
No.
Welcome to the
No,
hag
I
zone.
just have
Hag
a good
zone.
taste.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Retro games are a debuff. You don't have good taste. It is just that you're a hag.
It's true. I need to.
Yeah.
I need to start committing myself to Valorant. To regain my youth.
God, no, not Valorant. Anything but Valorant. Okay, not anything. Not League either.
No League, no
No
Valorant,
League, no
Overwatch,
Valorant, no
TNT.
Overwatch, no Fortnite.
Dude, why do all those like big games, the character models are ugly as sin? I never understood
They
that. Why is everything so
are.
damn ugly now?
Everything's super ugly now. The animation is always super awkward. Nothing is smooth. And then like stupid talking or walk cycles is all repetitive. Yeah.
Did
hate
you
it.
watch the game what is it called? The game showcase for oh god, what did I watch?
Nintendo Direct?
Not the Nintendo Direct, the other one. Was that the Xbox Direct? I don't remember. Was that Xbox or PlayStation? I literally cannot remember which one I watched.
I don't know.
I watched it. It was so bad. Every single one of them. I was like, no.
I believe you. I believe
No. Fable. Yeah, the one that had Fable in it. I forget which one was that. I watched the whole thing. I was screaming, ripping my hair out.
you.
Yeah.
All of the new stuff, and then everything on PC is never well optimized to the point where it's like they know that they're releasing flavor of the months that people are going to stream, and then it's not going to be able to stream even on the beefiest of PCs without dropping frames because it's so poorly optimized.
Me downloading a Super Mario clone where it's a fat furry girl as the main character, and somehow the file is 1 terabyte.
Yeah. I don't even know. I don't know how. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people don't know how to format things. It's actually kind of embarrassing because you have people go and make an indie game and blow these bigger companies out of the water, and it's like, how? You should be ashamed of yourself. You're funded. They're not. Come on.
Dude, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
would rather
glad
play a
the-
flat game with no textures if it actually fucking runs, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think part of the reason I'm into retro games too is because I didn't always have like good rigs, like good computer rigs historically. So
Yeah,
retro games were easier to run on those systems. So
Yep,
I kind of like lean
relatable.
towards them.
but you're still a hag.
No,
Embrace it. It's so nice to be old. Then when people go and they say they're stupid young people shit, you could just shake your head at them and be like, they don't know.
I mean,
don't
I
know.
already do that, but I'm not a hag.
Because you're a hag.
I still
Look,
go.
I
I
understand.
still.
You're
my
not
egg card
30,
is
but you're
not
still a hag.
empty. I am fertile, please.
You're old enough to have dropped out of college.
Is that a hag? Oh my god.
Yes, I'm a hag. I love being a hag. Hell yeah.
When my birthday came out, they said, "How old are you?" I was like 25. I wore a Christmas dress. It was Christmas themed. I was the Christmas cake. Yup.
Christmas cake.
Yup. Nobody wants you when you're older than 25. That's good. I don't want you either.
Okay, but like Southern Christmas cake, that sounds absolutely delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. I love being a hag.
You guys have
Beetle,
a
you're
real
a male
treasure
hag.
here. Male hat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
these
silver fox. That's what they call
Yeah,
it.
no. Don't call him a silver fox. He's not worthy of that. He's just an old cockroach. Dusty and
Wait,
crusty.
who is? Wait, are we talking about a specific
Beetle
person?
taxes. Yeah, yeah. Right there in chat.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to memorize my I have my little spreadsheet, you know. I go write that down when I interact with my chat, and I know my chat. I know what they look like. I know what they sound like. I know where they live. No.
Oh my god. Well, I know where some
Well,
of my chat lives.
I know where
Oops,
some of my
should I
chat
say
lives
that?
too.
Yeah.
I know what a
Yeah.
lot of my
You're
chat
not
looks
safe.
like. They're face posters.
Face
Also,
posters?
they'll be on Twitter and they'll follow me, and I'll go and be like, "Oh, who's this?" I'll scroll through their whole page and then I'll see it, the face. I'll be like, I'm surprised. I have a fairly attractive chat for the most part. Some of you fuckers are actually decent. Go get a wife. Get your life together. Think about your options. Think about your
Oh my
life
God.
choices, you guys. Oh.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold
Imagine
on.
face
Can
options. Yeah.
can we keep playing as anime characters for a little while though?
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna keep playing
Can I
as
keep
an
my
anime
fantasy
character.
for longer, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna live in my fantasy. They don't
Not ready for that.
they need to grow up. This is the grow up channel.
Oh,
I'm
no,
here
oh,
to
no.
fix you.
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her.
I'm here to fix you. I'm not
Embrace
here.
the mold, please. No, you can't be fixed. You have to stay here.
I'm from Canada.
At
you
the
can't
bottom
be
of the
fixed.
pit with
Sorry.
me.
Hey, it's tough out here. Excuses, excuses. My options are either death or anime. Yeah, that's what they always say, Carlos. That's what they always say. And then they find a beautiful babe and everything is peachy keen. Yep.
Okay, but have you considered this, Sena? Do you know the term 3D PD? Have you heard this before?
No.
It's a very important tenet of life.
Is it?
Yes. Yes, it is.
What is it?
Only those who are truly enlightened will know.
Oh, so you can't even explain it. Oh,
Do people
I
still say
see.
wait? Do people still say 3D PD? Do they still say
don't- I
3D
don't
PD?
know.
Or is that like old now? Do people
I don't
still
know
say
what
that?
3D is.
3D PD is it means they do, don't they? They still say it, right? Right? Please. I still say 3D PD. Yeah. It's
It's a hag
It's
thing?
not
Oh,
a
yeah.
hag
That's probably
thing!
because she's a hag. I guess I'm younger than most of
3D
you.
PD
I
is
always
what
knew.
people on old internet forums would say. They would say 3D PD, 3D pig disgusting, aka like, oh, I'm only gonna be 2D for life, baby, only anime girls.
On porn?
On porn? No, on forums! Forums!
Oh,
Do you know what an internet forum is, Santa? Please say yes. Please say you know what an internet
Like
forum is.
4chan?
Not like 4chan.
Oh.
More like... okay, there used to be a forum for everything back in the day. There used to be a forum for... I mean, I guess there would be in 4chan, but like... on other things too, because everything... We used to have more than 5 websites back in the day. Now everything's been like coalesced into like a few websites now because of the shrinkage of the internet.
Wow,
back
you're
then-
so old.
No. No. I'm not
What are these
old.
forms you're talking about? Did you have AOL too? You've got mail. Is that you? You've got mail.
How,
You've
how
got
else did-
mail.
What's wrong with that? I don't understand. What's wrong
You're
with
just-
that?
You're just old.
I'm not old. I'm pretty sure you're older than me.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm feeling a lot younger than you. Even if numbers were switched, even if I am numbers younger, I mean older. If I'm numbers older, I'm still younger. I'm not
Oh
as
my
grizzled by the
God.
internet.
The mold really expedites things, I'll tell you.
Yeah. The mold really just really expedited
Chat.
things on your end. Must
Will you still-
must be sad.
Will you still let this old creaky old wolf girl into your life? Huh? Past my prime, huh? This fallow earth.
I'm sure they will. Sims! Oh.
No! It's not savage, it's family!
She wants you to believe. That's what she wants you to believe.
Don't listen to it!
Meanwhile, she's counting up them DoorDash cards. Time for a cash out, baby.
Okay,
Time to
they're
have a
wishing for that
feast.
though. They're wishing that I'm gonna finally exceed 60 kilos. That's what they're hoping for.
Oh my gosh. Not kilos. You're not measuring
I
in
don't-
freedom units.
I don't remember. I don't know what I am in freedom units. I only know in kilos right now because that was the last time I measured myself. Was in Norway.
What heck?
What heck? Yeah,
What
I don't know what it means either. Guys, translate. What is 60 kilos? I don't know what that is in pounds.
Architect bros rise up. She drank too much mortuary juice.
Yeah, about 130 pounds. 130 pounds.
Oh, that's not like freakishly light.
No, it's like average, I'd say.
Yeah, just around.
Yeah.
Are you a midget too, or
Midget.
like every other VTuber? Little pocket-sized human being,
No.
little eldritch creature.
Well,
Tiny,
you're
teeny, tiny.
You're 5'8", right?
Yeah.
So I would probably be pretty short compared to you, but I think I'm a normal height.
She's like 5'3".
A little shorter.
That is not normal. Oh my
Wait,
god, that's
it's
not
not
normal.
normal.
That's not average. The US average, I think, is like 5'6", 5'7" for women. Yeah.
Where are those giants living? I ain't seen no giant
You're a
like that.
midget. She's a little swamp eldritch creature.
No.
She's a little frog.
I'm
She's lying. She's
157
no wolf.
centimeters.
She's a
How tall
frog.
is that? How tall is that?
You're
How tall
precisely
is
what?
157? 157 centimeters.
157 cm. Is you're 5'1" and a half. And a half. Oh my god, you're so fucking tiny. You're puntable, honestly, puntable.
I'm gonna die. I'm literally going to die. I'm going to die right now.
You see how she's fitting into that corn cob? Real, accurate. She is the size of a corn cob. Puntable.
It's so
Womanlet
true.
hag.
It's
So true. So true.
It's so true for me.
Here, it's okay. I will pull up a exact image of Mozu now for you.
No.
Here we go.
Gosh.
It's all good. It's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry. Tiny little thing. And a hag.
Oh my god. I came on here, you're like, hello, monsieur, I would love to do a collab with you. And I'm like, yeah, me too. Come on, you're short, you're fat, you're old.
I never called you fat. That's your own projection.
Well, they're calling me thick. I don't know.
I called you thick.
Isn't that the same thing?
No, it's good to be thick.
It's good to be thick. It's
Heck
like,
yeah.
It's like
I'm
buttermilk.
Good to be thick.
Thick.
Yeah.
Dude, I will say American pancakes are the best pancakes. No place does pancakes like America. I'm
Agreed.
sorry, pancakes in America, they beat out Norwegian pancakes, they beat out Belgian pancakes, they beat out Dutch pancakes. It's all better. American pancakes are just the best.
Oh god. Alright, here it is. Short hag. Here you go. Take her
Where is
in
it?
all of her glory. See Baba
Oh
from Spirited
my
Away.
Come give me you a kiss. I like pinch your cheeks. So true. I powdered my wig too.
Yeah, she's a mama.
I'm a Mozu Baba.
Mozu Baba.
Mozu Baba.
That's what we need to draw, Mozu Baba.
Well, like, I don't know. Are you familiar with my old design, Gizu?
No, actually. With the
Oh,
with the like the strawberry blonde hair.
No. She's got blue hair. She's
Ooh.
fire. She's a fire elemental. She
Mm.
was actually a lollybaba. That was her like concept, but now I drank my milk, I ate my vegetables, and now I'm no longer flat chested.
Now you have a stack. You have a rack.
A 3-pointer, babe.
Yeah. Oh no. I've been growing my boobs since the 3rd grade. It's painful.
Yeah, I was an early bloomer. Which is not fun when you're surrounded by a bunch of little girls that are not
nice
accustomed
about
to that.
it. Yeah. Never. I always got
never
the
forget that
when
day
I
in summer
first
camp.
oh my lord. When I first started sprouting them little mosquito bites. Oh my goodness. The girl would just be like, "Oh, you're fat," and I'd be like, "No, I just have breasts." Like, what? No. And they just like, "Ugh, no, it's fat." And it's like, well, yeah, that's technically what boobs are, but like, no. Here I am, 5th grader, wearing a padded bra, being called fat because I have boobs.
Oh my god.
I was like
Mine
skinnier
was
than half the
like,
grade.
So mine was like this. It started like this. The year is undisclosed. Let me zoom in. Year undisclosed. Location undisclosed. There sits Mozumi at like 11 years old, and suddenly, oh my god, it begins.
Yup.
Right, it begins, and then as the years go on, this is what happens.
Yup.
This is what happens. This is how.
But
It's like whoa, early bloomer.
yeah, no, it was
happens.
like this for me. I was just this.
Who's your cub?
That was me. The start. Just two little lemon drops, you know? And then by, my early 20s, it was just, hold on, I gotta erase the whole body because it really just needs to be sent home. I didn't have an ass until I was like 18 though. It just came in out of nowhere. And then it just became.
Oh my god. Her fertile tracks a land.
Holy cow.
I'm like, I think 80% of my body weight is just my butt.
I feel like, yeah, I have a ratio. I
A
just became
snatched
this-
waist, as they like to say.
Yeah, I have a smaller waist and then just big bazongas and badonkadonk.
What is the cup size?
I am a K cup.
Oh my god!
Yep.
Jesus!
I'm okay. I have to special order my bras from England.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Where they make big-breasted women.
You literally are you're a night cup. You're a night cup.
Mm-hmm.
You're Noel night cup. Oh my god!
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Yeah.
cannoli!
Impressive.
Thanks. Yeah, no, I'm a K cup, which is double H in UK sizing, but yeah.
Double H, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
no.
goodness. Oh, how do you wait?
The
does
model
that hurt?
matches, yeah. It does, yeah. I've talked about wanting a breast reduction, but the scars are kind of ugly,
Yeah.
and you can lose your nipples, and that sounds really, I don't know. So
I knew someone that had to have that happen, and it was not fun.
yeah,
Not
I
fun.
don't know. I'd rather just continue to work out on my back and just
Yeah.
have the muscly back to
Does
support
that-
them.
So wait, what you're saying is you have a K-cup and then you're very muscular back and you're tall.
I go to the gym, which is probably how I got my ass, and the boobs just came in on their own, so...
Oh my god.
Yeah. I have
Oh
a
my
very
God.
strong core, yeah.
I think my ass is big because I sit all the time, so all gravity just pulled all my weight down to the center point.
I feel like I just have an ass because I lived on the 5th floor in college and they fed us potatoes at every meal.
Oh my god.
Just starch and stairs, baby.
Starch and stairs.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so weak, dude. I'm like a little spaghetti noodle.
Yeah.
I can't do anything. I have to get people to open jars and stuff for me. And it's not because I don't try, it's just that
I've
this
got
is
a
what
pretty good
happens.
grip. I don't need
when
help.
I try to open like jars and stuff, I literally will shred the skin off my hands trying to open it. It happens every time.
No,
I'm
I
just-
can
I'm
like
just not
lotion my whole
strong.
back by myself because I'm double jointed at my elbows.
Oh, whoa, how does that work?
Yeah, it only looks freaky when I'm lotioning my back. But yeah, I'm very independent. I don't need no man.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah. And I can squat 700 pounds. Oh no, I can leg press 700 pounds. The last time I leg pressed at the gym, it was at like 750.
Usually what I have to do to open up jars to get stuck
I could
is
probably squat 250.
I have to take a knife and I gotta stab the tops of them.
That's embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. God, I knew you were gonna be bullyable, but not this bad.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with it.
Listen.
Yeah,
Alright,
no.
listen, I don't have a choice, okay?
She's
I'm
a
not
delicate little
okay,
lady, guys.
When you stab the
She's just a
top,
little
alright, when you
short
stab the top of it, it lets out the pressure and it's easy to open. And then you can just put saran wrap on top or something. You get a replaceable lid. I don't know. Leave it alone.
All of her cans have plastic wrap on top because she had to stab them open.
No, because I don't leave. If I open up a can of beans, that can of beans is getting eaten that night. All right, at least, okay. All right, I don't keep. It's just a jar of pickles, man.
The jar of pickles has plastic wrap on top.
Stop laughing.
Stop making it so easy. Imagine the smell. You don't have to. You don't have to. Mostly
You can
just
smell
get
it
a
through the
grip
screen.
pad. Have you like at like a Chuck E. Cheese or like one of those like pizza places, right? With the games where they have the
Yes.
big gorilla with the grips. Have you ever played that game? Yeah, you go out. He has like the 2 bars sticking out of his hands, and you have to hold it for as long as you can.
Oh.
And like most of the time, kids would just like always tap out like at halfway.
Right.
But like essentially they like vibrate in your hands. It hurts super bad.
Oh.
I feel like you'd be out in the first level.
I am
I feel like
actually
you'd
very
put the coin in and
resilient,
be like,
though.
wow, that was painful.
Like, I don't have good stamina, but I try really hard. So, like, it's not that I tap out early, it's just, I just don't have a lot of stamina. So, like, when I
So
do
if
try,
I
I'm
go
like,
to shake your hand, is it like real mamby-pamby like I shake it and it's just like, wow,
Oh, no,
this
no,
is
no,
a
no.
wet noodle.
No, I shake too hard. People are like, okay,
Her
we
whole
get
body
it, we get it,
shakes,
you can
got
shake
it.
hands, okay, cool.
I always do that man grip. And then they
Yeah,
like,
like,
when they pull away, if it's a grown man that shook your hand, they're like, nice grip! And I'm like, nice cock! You know, so... Yeah.
That's how you greet?
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, definitely. Nice cock, bro!
Oh my gosh.
Dap me up!
Oh my god.
No, you gotta give them a good strong. You're too strong, ma'am!
Too strong, ma'am. Loosen up a bit.
She works with builders. That's true. True. I work with 2 grizzly carpenters.
Oh my god.
One's short and spry and will beat the shit out of you, and the other's fat and mean and will also beat the shit out of you. And they're drunk by 12 p.m. on a Friday. Every
God.
Friday. All weekend. They come back into the shop. They're like, what you do, Sena, for the weekend? I'm like, nothing. Streamed. And they're like, okay. Is that it? I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh, well, we went to this bar and this bar and this bar and this bar. I'm like, I'm glad you wasted your money. Good for you.
How do you handle your alcohol? Do you like alcohol?
I like alcohol, yeah. I handle it. It depends. Like, if I have a full stomach, I do pretty well. But if I haven't eaten, I sink like a ship. And I become, oh my god, like, what is this? And I just become super giggly and super white girl wasted, you know? I'm like, what if I just got up in the bar and, like, danced? Wouldn't that be, like, so wacky? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I don't have a lot of experience drinking alcohol. And I didn't get, like, actually drunk until I went to Norway. Because I went to my cousin's and his girlfriend's house, and they gave me a bunch of, I think they're called Godfathers, so it's like cognac and amaretto mixed together, so it's like 2 brown liquors.
I love amaretto.
Yeah, I think I drank like 4 Godfathers, and then I also drank a gin and tonic, and then I also drank like 3 beers.
In one sitting?
In one evening, yeah.
Oh god.
And I thought I was gonna die. I mean, well, I didn't think I was gonna die. I think I could have died, but I was very I was very sick. This is what happened. We all sat together to play werewolf, right? We all sat down to play werewolf, and then I was literally drinking water, and I was like, like I literally, I got a mouthful of water and I spit it all over the table. I literally started spitting because I was so drunk.
Once it starts, it doesn't stop. The second you start giggling while you're drunk, it's over. That's the end.
And then they were like, okay, we're done. So they literally were done with me. So they gave me the leftover pizza, and they gave me a bag, and then they drove me back to where I was staying, and I threw up in her car. And I threw up all over the pizza in the bag. Yeah, in the bag, but the bag leaked all over the pizza and ruined it. And I remember what I was saying. I was like, this is what I was saying. I was like, I'll make it up to you. I'll bake you something. I'll make you something to thank you. But I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Bye-bye. And then I proceeded to lay on the bathroom floor for like 3 days straight vomiting. I was so sick. I don't think I've ever been that sick before.
Probably should have gotten your stomach pumped.
Yeah, I think I drank way too much alcohol, especially getting my
you probably had alcohol poisoning.
Probably, because I'm looking back and I was like, oh wait, I did drink that much alcohol. That was a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot. Even for a seasoned drinker, that's a lot. Wow.
I think I was like,
oh,
I don't want them to think I'm a lightweight. I'm just gonna keep going.
I popped my alcoholic cherry one time when I finally threw up. It took me all the way until 2021. I threw up after doing a bar crawl with my bosses and their families throughout the town. We just went through a crawl New Year's Eve, and then I got back and I had made the mistake of saying yes to McDonald's fries, and something about those fries mixed in with just the amount of alcohol and weed that I had in my system was just not not the way. It was like, you were too far gone for food, ma'am. I probably could have slept it off otherwise.
So it's kind of hard. Ever since that happened, I'm not able to drink alcohol because I get so disgusted by how much vomiting I had. But what is your favorite alcohol? Like, favorite alcoholic drink?
My favorite alcohol is rum, but my favorite drink is either a rum and coke or a BV and ginger, which is black velvet and ginger ale.
Oh. I don't have a lot of experience, but I really like Kahlua. I like Kahlua.
Oh, Kahlua
and I
is
like
good.
And I like B52 shots. Do you know what that is? It's
No, I never did shots too much actually. I did Don Julio shots. That's what made me throw up.
I did shots with my mom because she was trying to get me drunk, and then she took pictures of me, and I looked so bad in them. I looked so so stupid.
My mom seen me drunk once when we went to a county fair, and I had wine slushies and rolled on a trolley with her, and there was, you know, at most state fairs, there's always like a military table. And so there was a military table, and there was young, attractive men, and I was like, "Hi, hi, Mr. Military Man," just laughing like an idiot. And my mom was like, "This is amazing for me, and
Oh
you
my
will
god.
be hearing about this on repeat afterwards, and be very ashamed."
How do you say it? So when I got drunk with my mom, this was actually my first time getting drunk, I think, because, well, you know, I hadn't been able to drink before then. This was in New York, and what did I have? I had an old fashioned, I had a glass of wine, and I had 2 B52 shots, and then an alcoholic coffee. That's what she got me because she wanted me drunk so that she could take pictures and
She
like
wanted
laugh
you
at it.
drunk, or she wanted you gone? What the hell?
Or maybe both.
Oh my god. You're small, potentially
maybe
a
she just kept buying
lightweight.
it because I wasn't getting drunk enough. Maybe I'm not a lightweight.
Your mom scares me.
Yeah, well, she had to drink with the Russians, so I think she has a high tolerance.
Maybe she.
Because
passed
every
it on
single
to you
one that
through
I got, she
pregnancy.
matched me on, and at the end of it, she's just like,
It's normal.
"You're so silly." Like she was like completely, she was just like, "Oh, I feel a little buzzed," and I'm just like,
So funny.
I remember what it felt like to be that drunk. It felt like I was in a fishbowl. It felt like everything was like bleary. I was just like, the stumble trying to like sit on the toilet. I remember it.
No.
But I remember, so this is what happened after we left the restaurant, because this is a nice restaurant she got me drunk at. I go to the whatchamacallit, what is it called? It's like a CVS or something? A drugstore? Is what you call it? So we had to go to one of those because I had to get some stuff, you know, like ibuprofen and things. And I was so drunk, so like of course we're on the streets in the middle of the night and in a bad part, and she's like kind of like anxious. She's just kind of like like not so how do you say it? Oh, this place is like not so good. But in my head I was like, I'm just gonna charm anyone that comes towards me. I'm just so funny right now. I'm so drunk and I'm so funny.
Oh
I'm
no!
so drunk and I'm so funny. So if anybody comes up to me, I will just charm them and they will not rob me. That was my brain state. So I have learned I should not go out in public alone when I am drunk.
Yeah, I usually try to go with a buddy, but you know, living where I live now, it's just kind of hard to do. So
I don't have any friends. I get drunk with my mommy.
yeah, no, I get drunk in my home and then I go to sleep.
I could get drunk in my home, but that never does well for me.
Yeah, I just know where my stopping point is. You gotta learn where your stopping point is. Yeah.
I don't know where that is. It's
You
like
gotta
I'll
figure it
drink a lot
out.
and then suddenly it hits. It's like it takes a while to kick in.
Why is Mozu black? I don't know. She said her model does this from time to time.
Oh, sorry.
shook it off.
My demon came out a little bit.
Yeah. The drunk demon came out.
It happens. It happens. Dude, I got so little done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's still
No,
really
that's like
cute.
my girl technique. You're supposed to say like, "No, it's actually great." What the heck? Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you did amazing, sweetheart. This is just the. I mean, you did amazing. Yeah, I know I did like more, but like the quality over quantity.
yes.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Oh, thank God. I was
Yeah.
so scared. As a VTuber, if I don't get ass pets 24/7, I think I might just disintegrate.
Oh my god. I'm clearly doing VTubing wrong. Sena, do the guys near you go down to the range to drink? No, there's no drinks at the range. No.
Oh,
Y'all
God.
remember the state I live in, please.
Yeah, wait, that was such a honeypot there.
But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up.
Oh yeah.
So, is there anything you'd like to say? Any promo you'd like to give? Anything you need to tell chat?
If you liked my boobs, they're for sale.
True,
You can
they
find
are,
them
yeah.
at voshi.com/Mozumi or I actually don't know if that's where it is, but just go to voshi.com, voshi with a hyphen from V to Oshi, and buy my merch!
Yep.
It's limited, it's gonna be gone
He has limited
in
merch
2
with
days.
boobies. With boobies.
Yeah, I got a booba mouse pad, I got a really nice acrylic standee, and it's all for my 2-year anniversary, and I have a keychain, a shaker keychain, and it's all epic. If you consider yourself a radical, fine dandy southern sport, I suggest you get the move
She
on
willingly put herself in a cup for you guys. So
it's the peachy punch. It's my peachy punch. It's all of my pheromones and fluids condensed.
Yes.
It's your refreshing beverage for the summer season.
Alright. Well, I hope you have a good night, and thank you for coming to the stream, and thank you for drawing with me, and it has been really fun. I hope you had a good time too.
Yeah, it's always great to find someone else that is actually of southern proclivities. Such a rarity. Such a rarity. I don't have to cover up. I can show a little bit of my inner.
Bring it out, whip it out, just lay it on the table. Boom.
Boom. But thank you so much for having me.
Yes,
Thank you
of
for being
course.
my first collab outside of the buddies. I had a very fun time.
Yeah, I'm honored. I'm glad that you said yes, and I hope that you are willing to come on for more.
Of course, anytime,
And,
anytime.
Welcome to the harem. Mozu is now my wife. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Oyasumozu. Bye bye.
And that's Mozu. Mozu. I gotta turn off the tuba. Okay. That's it, guys. That's all I got for you. Congrats on the marriage. I know. I gotta stop doing this. I'm never gonna stop doing this. Hold on. Let's zoom in on some of these images. Alright, so we got Mozu Corn Demon. I mean Corn Maxer. Mozu making some kind of face. Mozu's one true love. Mozu's little partner. Mozu, whoa! Me. Mozu drew some fat ass chicken thighs. And me. Look at the detail. Look at all the little hair strokes. And then us. And as per usual, I will be releasing the art. Well, I don't know if it's usual. I haven't been keeping up with it. I'll make sure I release the art after stream. Yeah, cute freckles. Yeah, everything turned out good. How the heck am I supposed to get a wife when you're out here collecting them all like some sort of Pokemon master? Gotta catch them all. Yeah. There's no hope for you. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you. I will see you tomorrow for some more Dark Souls, where I will not die. And then Wifey Wednesday on Wednesday. And then Thursday, I will be on Twitch with Jazzy and from Digital Soul Spark. And we will be singing. And it will be open to chat at some point, I believe, for other people to sing. So that'll be fun. Check more on his stuff on Twitter under Digital Soul Spark. Yep. More Dark Souls? Oh no, no, no. Yep. And then last but not least, on Sunday I will be doing another deep dive. If you have suggestions for the deep dive, go ahead and pop it in the live chat at the Cinecord. Otherwise, that's it. That's all I have for you today. Good night, ladies. There's not really any ladies here, I know. Unless Rachel's here. Hi, Rachel! And gentlemen. Alright. I'll see you around. Bye, 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 bye!